Hello and welcome to our live.
Okay, y'all all should be in here. Shit, everybody should be snowed in.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all should be coming here by the masses. I know y'all ain't at home. Y'all ain't at home ain't doing shit.
Oh, now that's how you gonna start the episode off talking.
Come watch us right now.
Not you threatening the viewership.
Damn right. You get y'all asses in here. Y'all ain't doing shit. Y'all snowed in. Y'all ain't got shit to do.
I'm weak. You are a kid to have. Hey babe, how you doing?
That is how we open up the show. Wow.
That is how we open up the
Scotty,
show.
shut the hell up, bitch.
Now,
First
see,
off, who done pissed in this bitch's cornbread?
that's what I'm saying because I didn't come here to be disrespected.
Girl, fuck you and your disrespect, bitch.
I didn't come over here for this.
I'm weak. Hi Yvette. Hi Devontae. Oh my goodness. Tell some AI
Hey,
customer
y'all.
service. Okay, thank you. But no, welcome you guys to Reality Check Live. We're in the spirit of continuing our content and having some good conversations and talks. We've been having some good vibes the last few hours. And girl, let's go ahead and keep it going. So today is a special Reality Check Live. We have our special guest, Scotty by Nature TV, aka Scotland Marie Sanchez.
Yes, Miss Sanchez.
Yes. So, Scotty, how are you, babe?
I'm great. I'm lovely. How are you?
I'm blessed. I'm blessed and highly favored. Carlisha, how are you feeling?
I'm blessed and highly flavored, bitch. Okay, taste me if you
Okay.
want to. Mm.
You had to slut it up.
Well, yeah.
I mean, hey, your theme song is one of his songs, so it's liable to slut it up.
Oh, you shut your ass
Right.
up, Scott. Scotty want to fight me too so bad today.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming in. So, yes, we just had some fun, you guys. So, today we're going to be talking about the RHOP, Real Housewives of Potomac reunion looks. Now, if you don't know already, I'm gonna let you know. I'm a huge Housewives fan. Scotty is a huge Housewives fan. If you, most of you probably already follow him and his
And me, I'm
content.
just here.
Okay, most of you follow his content, of course, and then you also know, bitch, you should be surprised that he's here because he typically have a live going. Okay,
Listen,
so let's thank
Well,
him for
there's
being
nothing to
involved.
talk about right now, so.
Listen, giving you a couple more days. You're gonna have some more. At least 3 or 4. So yes, we're gonna get into these looks tonight, and we're gonna talk about some other stuff because we also gonna get into some dating and relationship stuff. Because bitch, the streets of Potomac has pee in it. Okay, like
definitely. I got some questions for y'all too regarding that.
oh my god. Okay,
Yeah, but I'll let y'all handle the housewife shit 'cause you know I'll just be here for that.
yes,
I
but
don't watch that enough.
yes, Carl is not a housewives girl. Here's the reason
Mm-mm.
why we brought in Scotland Sanchez because him and I are housewives girls. Okay,
Yeah, I'll be like, huh? Who is that?
like who is that?
He want to watch Love and Hip Hop and watch Boots make a
Oh,
fool
I
of
know them
himself.
bitches. Yeah, I like
Okay.
bitches slapping each other. You know,
You
Team
like a little
Boots.
tussling.
Child, you
Yeah, what's up,
team.
Buffy? What's up, bitch? Yeah, hell yeah, get her, bitch. Get her.
Hi, Edwina. Hi, everybody. Thank
Hey
you guys
y'all.
for coming
There y'all go.
live.
Y'all come on in. I know y'all at home. Y'all ain't got shit to do.
Yes,
It's
come on
cold
in,
outside.
people. Before we even get started, let's go ahead and make some quick announcements. So, if you wasn't in the last night's live, want to go ahead and let you guys know again. We had some discrepancies with our confessionals for the CNATL. So we did not put an episode out this week, but the episode is on the way. We
Yeah.
got the confessionals done. Shout out to Carlisha getting the confessionals done yesterday. So the episodes will be back coming soon. So be on the lookout. Also, we launched today our official memberships. Yay!
Yay.
We have memberships now, people. And some of the girls who are hating ass bitches, they may say, what the hell y'all need memberships for? Y'all new. Bitch, if they tell us we can do it, we're doing it. Okay? And the thing is that
Hell yeah.
we can have memberships. So we're setting up some stuff for y'all to enjoy, honey. Like y'all be able to get membership only lives. You guys will be able to get any type of commentary. You guys will have badges for being members and fans. And also, we will have a lot of other things coming, merch, particularly. Like, oh, I can't wait to get into merch. Okay. So, like, just those things like that. We have a lot coming for you because we're building and growing. Okay. Healing and thriving, in the words of Ashley Darby.
Period.
Yes. So yes, let's go ahead and get into these looks, honey, and keep this shit rocking. Let me go ahead and share this thingamabob. Let me see.
No
Window.
thingamabob.
Right. So the first on the docket, we are going to start off with a new housewife, and that is Tia Glover.
I do not like that.
I don't think it was bad. I mean, this is her first reunion, so I mean,
I don't like
I
the way
wasn't
it looks
mad
on
at it.
her. I don't like the way it make her body look funny.
Mhm.
Yeah, it make
Um,
it look like she bought some extra hips or something. Like I
I
don't
think
like
that was
that.
wasn't that like the intent?
So here's the thing. And we're gonna,
Child.
and people as you're watching it, we're gonna do it up here. Rate the look 1 through 5, and that'll determine everything. And we'll just go ahead and determine if it's a flop or fashion. Okay.
Flop.
So, oh,
Oh, damn, Scotty. Shit.
Scarlet, please.
And I like Tia, but no, ma'am.
So Carl, so you say you giving it a flop, but what's the number?
What's it, 1 through 5?
Yes,
I give it a 3.
a 3. Okay.
That's
But you know,
being
fashion ain't
nice.
my strong point, but y'all already know when bitches look cute
I'm
on
not a
the me shit.
fashionista either. But I don't need your dress making you look like got you a hotel based BBL. Like I just no.
Oh
Yeah.
no. Not a hotel ass.
I can't stand Scotty.
I'm
So
Now
just
she getting a red roof in her red dress.
yeah.
it's giving Red Roof and mascot.
Oh my God, no.
Not the mascot for Red Roof. Bad BBLs and booties wide open. Okay.
Okay, we getting some 2s, some 0s, some 1s. We got a 5. I see some 4s. Okay. All right. So Scotty, what number you giving her?
1.5.
Jesus.
Damn,
I don't.
Scotty.
I just don't like that on her. I just don't. It don't look. It's not flattering to me.
I feel that. So
Well, I
here's the
think she
thing.
looks amazing, sweetie.
She looks pretty for her first reunion look. It's not like devastating, bad or anything. I can agree with Scotty on how the extra fabric on the side of her. If y'all see, hold on, let me go to the actual thing again. Where is it, Linda? Where is it? Okay. So y'all see this like little sector right here?
That's what's throwing me off.
Yeah,
What we
that's like
saying?
it's an
Oh,
extra
okay. I see your point
fabric.
now.
Yeah, it's like an extra fabric that kind of like points out a bit, so it makes it look like how Scotty said, like she got this extra hip, and
Yeah, I
that's
think it's
like cute.
intentional though. Y'all don't think it's intentional?
It is, but see, here's the gag of it all, right? The reason why I'm gonna give her probably like a 3.5. I did not mean to cancel that out, but the reason why I'm gonna probably give her a 3.5 is because it's the pictures. Like like Bravo don't know how to take no good damn pictures.
Gotcha.
They be making hoes look crazy, and I don't like that.
Well, they
So
make her look crazy.
yes, they
Okay.
made her look really insane, and I don't like that. So can y'all see that?
That's all
I
I
see a
got for.
file.
That's all I got for
Oh,
Red Roof and BBL trail.
not Red Roof and BBL. Jesus Lord, hold on, let me cancel that out real quick. Okay, there we
She
go.
gonna say intentionally too.
Yeah. Well,
Y'all are
we
hell.
can all agree that it wasn't the best one, but it ain't the worst. Like I think and the other part was that mesh in the middle of it. She should have gotten a more like better tone to match her skin tone. That probably would have been another thing too that I would have fixed with that, because the mesh just looked a little cheap, and I didn't like that.
Okay.
But shout out to her. Shout
Now
out to
shout out
Tia.
to her.
Yeah, shout out to Tia on her first reunion. Okay.
Look at T.
Please. Next, we got another newbie. Hold on. Let me pull this shit back up, bitch. We got another newbie. Angel Massey. What are we thinking?
I like this for her.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't a fan of it, honestly. She got a curtain on to me.
He said a curtain.
Maybe it's just me,
Not a curtain, Jesus.
He said a curtain.
Be like, give me those drapes. Put it out so my titties can show. Boom, I'm ready.
Carl, please.
I'm just saying, give me curtain. She could like drapes.
I like Angel's look. I think
like the
Angel
look
looks so
too.
good.
So y'all mad at wide BBL, but this curtain is fine. Got it.
I'm crying. I think Angel looks good. I think the thing that maybe throws off a lot of people is the two different fabrics in her dress, where she has like that bottom part of it is like one fabric, and then the topper section of it
Right.
gives like lace
Bottom is giving
bustier.
drapes. The first one is giving tablecloth. She's
Yeah.
mixed it together.
This
Yeah.
girl said
I'm
tablecloth.
done. Carl, please go to hell.
And I understand it's fashion. Sometimes you might see a little curtain, say, you know what? I want that. I think that's
Yeah.
what she said.
I
Now
think
she
Like
she
she
makes
went
looks
to
me the
somebody's
little
house, said,
curtain.
hell yeah, give me them drapes.
okay. On a scale of 1 to 5, Scotty, what do you rate it?
I give it a 4.
Okay.
Her drapes get a 4. She get a 2 for me.
I'm
Damn it, 2.
screaming.
I'd rather her look like drapes than look like she got a BBL at the Red Roof Inn.
I'm not even mad at her botch BBL.
I actually think she looks good. I'm gonna give her a 4.5. Because honestly, she was probably my second favorite of the entire group, if I'm honest.
Well, damn, what the hell the rest of these bitches got on?
No, honestly, as a collective, I feel like everybody did well.
Okay.
Well, as a
yeah.
collective.
She one of the
Hello?
favorites. Let's see what the rest of them giving.
Oh, and indeed we shall. Indeed we shall. Okay, next on the docket. Let's see who we have next in this folder, honey. Okay. Oh. All right, so the next on the docket, we have a returning favorite, Monique Samuels.
I loved everything about this, except for the pants underneath. There's no pants. What is that? I love her geometry dress.
Yes, geometry.
She look like Katana, bitch, and I'm here for it.
I don't like that with that damn Dorito in the middle.
She look like Mortal Kombat 2, and I'm here for all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard the same thing. The theme is wearable arts or some shit.
Hell yeah. She like she took it right off the wall and said that.
Yeah.
And I like it.
It's giving spicy Cooler Ranch Dorito. That's what it's giving.
Yeah, she like a Dorito. Hell yeah.
It gives me Power Ranger supervillain.
I thought she 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 supposed to be like a Marvel or DC or some shit. I'm here for it. I love it.
So okay, well, Carl, what do you rate it?
She get a 5 for me.
Okay. Scotty, how about you?
Honey.
Yeah.
I give it a
Scotty.
You give it a what?
A 3.
A 3?
A 3.
Period. Honestly, this is a 2. And
Both
I'm
y'all
gonna tell
had
you
it.
what. The reality, this was made by Riley Knox, and this is no shade to her. You know, shout out to her, black trans woman in the community, making shit happen, and she's best friends with Monique. The problem I have with this look is the fabricing and the extra pieces they look cheap. They look cheap, and I can't stand this little like go-go gadget piece that's added on her leg. It stresses
That's the part
me.
that gave me Katana, bitch. I was like, hell yeah, put my little thigh, bitch.
Yeah, it's giving like Tomb Raider. She got some knives and shit on the side. She could throw them and stab you in your neck. I don't like that.
That's all right. I'm wearing that for the same reunion, bitch. Now y'all shit.
Okay. I don't really like that. I will say if that part wasn't on there, maybe I probably would have liked the dress even more. I will say that much.
Yeah, I think the bottom half she could have did it more like, like a little mystique in the middle. Like finished it in. I don't know. But hell, I loved it. Hell shit. She was thinking outside the box and
I'm
shit.
I'm just happy Monique is back. That's all it is for me.
It's giving Shane. We love Shane. It do give Shane.
I'm happy. I'm happy that somebody likes it.
Yeah.
You know what? Shut up, fucking Scotty. Scotty's a hating ass
Cause
bitch.
Scotty trying to be nice, bitch. You don't be nice on your shit, bitch. Don't be nice over here.
What are you talking about? Like what?
You have an interview arguing with her tomorrow.
Okay. I'm telling you, listen. Okay, well, we're gonna move on. So that is the first three. Let's see who's next on the itinerary.
And Darius remind himself. What remind you of?
Okay, what does it remind you of it, Dario, bitch?
That's
Let's
what I
see.
want to
Let's go
know.
ahead and get into Jazzy Rideau.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh hell no!
Mhm.
Oh,
No.
absolutely not.
Mm-mm.
And leave it to
Now
her. And
she
it's
the
no
one like a
shade.
she look like a tablecloth.
Listen, she looks like the floral shop just threw up on her.
Can you
Oh yeah,
say
absolutely
no,
not.
no,
Can you
no,
say too
no,
much?
no?
She
Can
didn't
you
know when enough is enough, bitch.
I'm crying. And
Yeah,
say
she
she
get a
just,
zero from me, bitch.
I,
Absolutely not.
what was the
zero?
intention? It was
I
like,
don't know.
girl,
It's a bunch of
what?
intentions going on for what I'm looking at.
It's giving cake batter.
Okay. It's given black poison ivy, but from Team.
This is Timu Poison Ivy.
Yes. And then when you see the dress up close, because I saw some of her posts on her Instagram, it is gorgeous. I can tell she spent money on it, and I wish she didn't.
Not anybody want to buy a heart. Y'all are hell.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Tells her the intention was to piss us off. I'm
Yeah,
crying.
I think that's what it was.
It
Definitely
really,
was the
because it
pistol
really
off.
did. She
Because
looked like
what
she
is
should be
this?
on top of a ghetto wedding cake. Okay. Because here's the thing about Jazzy. She's had this whole thing with this, like, she had her wedding this year. And they didn't even show that shit. No shade. They clipped that hoe. But
Oh,
They
she's just
did.
been on this like wedding tangent ever since. Even in her confessional, she had a wedding look for her confessional. I'm like, girl, please let it go. Well, you're
oh,
married.
she sure did.
You're married. We love you. Thank you. But this ain't it. Let's rate. Carl, what do you rate it?
Zero, bitch. Absolutely not.
Scotland
Z to the row.
and the Style Squad, y'all drop y'all numbers in the chat, okay? Because yeah, I don't know what the hell she thought she was doing. And then you always know when a bitch know that the shit ain't hit like they thought it was going to. They be all up in their comments and blogs talking about something. The execution was there. Not everybody's gonna understand a moment. Girl, please.
It wasn't a moment. It was a moment to look like a damn fool.
Okay, girl, please. Let it go, Elsa. Let it go. Okay. Listen. And I like Jazzy, because she's pretty, but she's
Yeah,
not,
but that dress, I don't like that at all. It wasn't flattering. It's too much going on. It looked like where it
okay.
started it in some areas. I see where they were trying to go, and they just said, you know what? Let me take a shot of this goddamn tequila and just go crazy.
Right. Then the bitches said, pass me the glue gun and some
Yeah,
roses.
bitch. I got something, bitch. Let
I
me
got
cook.
something for these hoes. Okay, now let's go into Mother, who's came back. The Grand Dame, Karen Huger. What are we thinking?
I feel like she looks elegant. It fits her. I love it.
She looks good.
Yeah, she looks good.
She looks real good. One thing about Karen, she's always going to give a reunion look.
I was just about to say that she never really just disappoints like that. So,
And let's talk about how iconic she is. Not only is she the first housewife to do a whole season, not come to the reunion, but she's also the first housewife to come to the reunion following and not film the whole season.
And still got first chair, bitch. Go
Still
ahead,
got
bitch.
first chair, bitch. That is icon. Icon energy. Okay. And I think she looks amazing. I love the like bustier corset kind of setup, the blooming like shoulders with it. Of course, her body is always T. Like, this is everything. I'm gonna give this a 5. Well, actually, I'm giving this a 4.5.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 5 too. I like it.
I give it a 5.
I love it. I love it. Karen, I'm so glad you're back. I can't wait for the reunion because I got to see this sit down interview, bitch.
Me
That's
too.
gonna eat.
Okay.
That is going to eat, bitch. Okay, so we got through the first 5, honey. Now it's time for the next one. And the next on the docket, we have my fave who brought me the streets of Potomac, Miss Giselle Bryant.
Girl, bye.
I mean, it's not bad. It's just Giselle's be looking like, yeah, the color's red. I'll put this on.
Giselle just be there. Okay.
She just be there, like, sure, why not?
She makes
Three.
the thing about Giselle's pretty, but like she just don't really. She need a damn stylist. Like she just needs somebody to really jazz her up at this point because it's like she's been doing good lately, but this is boring. But at the same
Yeah, like
time,
Dominique said, it was real safe. That was a real safe outfit.
yes, it was really really safe.
It's giving Dillard's.
Dillard's. Oh my God.
Hold on, let me see if y'all know this. It's giving Kato.
Oh, I know what Kato is.
Oh, okay. Let me go pick up some
IQ.
from Kato real
Know what
quick.
Kato is.
Okay, that's what it's giving. But I will say, when it comes down to Giselle, even though this is safe, baby, thank you. Thank you for being safe. Because, girl, there be times Giselle be coming out there and I'll be like, girl, please go back. Try again.
Yeah, I'm with Scotty. I give it like a 3.
Okay? Like, it's not giving in the least. But, I love everybody. So, Scotty, you said a 3 as well?
Yeah, because she don't look that bad. It's just lame.
Mm-hmm.
But what do I know? I'm not a fashion boy, so what would I know?
Listen, we got eyes. Every bitch out here got eyes, honey. Okay, so yes, she definitely gave safe. I'm gonna have to give this a nice little 2.5, 3. 2.5, 3. That's
Period.
what that is. Period. Y'all drop in the chat. What do you guys think of Giselle's look?
Somebody said -2, bitch.
I'm
Damn.
screaming. That y'all gagging Giselle like this. That's crazy.
It is giving JC Penny.
It did. I'm so sorry. Shout out to Giselle, bitch. Next up, we got Miss Messy, Ashley Darby. Now, Scott,
She's been
say
real
something about the
slutty
dress.
lately. Why she been so slutty all of a sudden? I don't know.
She's single now.
Oh yeah, clearly she's tapping into that. She don't
Okay.
look bad. It's just I mean, it give me like kind of stuff with Giselle. It's kind of safe, but
A
it ain't
3.
bad. I give it a 3 too.
A 3. Yeah, I
Yeah.
give it a 3. She looks good. I think again back to the whole pictures things of it all. Like the pictures really don't be doing a lot of these girls justice with their looks. I feel like her look came out really nice when I saw like more like full versions of it on her Instagram. But she's not bad. I'll give her like a 3.5. Like this is actually a good look for Ashley compared to past reunions.
Yeah, I know people reunion looks has always been a thing. So I feel like honestly, if you don't go reunion, you need to go all the way out there, just badass high fashion or just butt ass ugly. Because either way, they gonna remember either one. The
Okay.
safe dresses they gonna remember. If you like old girl with what's her name with the goddamn what was that Jazz with the goddamn roses and shit,
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna never forget it.
Okay. Like
It's
girl,
ugly
Yeah,
as fuck. I'll never forget it.
you can't forget it because it was terrible.
Yep, see?
okay. So what are we rating it?
I give
Oh,
it
she's a 3.
a 3.
Yeah, 3.5 for me. Chat, drop it in the chat. What you
She
guys
said
think?
3.4 for the 304, bitch.
Ah!
Oh
I'm
Period.
my
screaming.
god.
And
Oh,
let's
fucking
also
Jarmisha.
welcome in Jamariana Boulevardes.
Oh my God, hello. Is this thing on?
It is.
I cannot.
It is, bitch. How are
Hey, yo,
you?
what's up?
Oh my
Jamar,
God.
please.
Where's the
Jamar,
praise
please.
come from?
Jamar, please. Get the fuck on, bitch.
I'm screaming. Well, Jamar, as you know, we are going over these looks and we are chatting it up, honey. Are you ready to join us in on it?
Oh, I'm ready to use my favorite phrase, and you know what it is.
Okay. Well,
Let's just,
soon as we get to this look, I would love for you to use it.
if
One
it
second.
applies, yes.
Okay, period. Well, next up, we are getting into the doctor herself, Wendy Osefo.
Tens.
10s across the
Yeah,
board.
I say
Oh,
she
this is
5.
nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
10s across the damn board, bitch.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everything about that look good. Her hair, the
Now,
makeup, everything looks good.
Yeah, she did that.
if I had to do anything, and this is not like a like it's a takeaway from the outfit. This is just a personal preference.
Mhm.
Around the bosom area, I like for it to be a little bit more of a shape of the breast as opposed to just a strap over the titties.
Mhm.
That's just a personal preference, but you could really just cut that, but everything else is fine, even
I
from the
think
head to toe. But that's just a personal preference. I love like something that shapes in that oval shape around the breast.
yes, yes. I feel
Period.
exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, this is everything, bitch. Fun one thing about Wendy, that bitch gonna dress up.
Yes,
Yeah.
and then insurance fraud money.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I'm like, who goddamn social she used for this dress?
I'm weak as
Not
fuck.
so. Ooh, wait, what is she out there doing the things that she wasn't supposed to be doing?
Out there
Uh-huh.
scamming and whatnot.
Allegedly.
Sure, Jan.
Listen, okay, listen. You know, everybody gotta have their time in court, okay?
Yeah, but so far she's the best dressed for me so far.
Yes. Oh, she's definitely number one in this season in my book. The fur complementing that like leather, the latex dress on her, her skin, the makeup, the hair, the accessory. It's just like Parashay who styled her, he just knows what to do for black women. Like, I don't know what it is about him because you know he's Caucasian. He just knows what to do for black women. He styled quite a few of the other girls on Housewives, like Kelly Farrell and Britt Eady. He just knows how to really get the girls together, and I love that for him. So yes, we would have
Yeah,
to
he
give
get
this
this
girl
one.
perfection. This is how you come to a reunion, okay?
Period.
I love it. And
Okay,
Jamar, when we get through with the ones that we're going through already, I'll go back and I'll love for you to give your takes, okay?
perfect.
Period. Next on the docket, we have Still I Rise herself, Stacy Rush.
Let me see.
I know I don't know these women like
Right.
who.
That's not bad to me.
Yeah, that looks
Let
safe
me
too.
wait.
She like she's going to prom.
Let me wait till we get up on my big screen. Okay, here we go. So, hmm, what is this slit down the middle here? Is that
Mm-hmm.
like a nude panel? What's that?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I think it's just
Nah,
like an
not
opening. Yeah, like a little nude, a nude opening.
that is distracting for me personally.
Mm-hmm.
Is it like over the shoulder on one end and then a strap on the other, or is it just how you see how it's kind of like, is it over the shoulder, or I believe it looks like a right hand, but it's like a
Yeah,
strap on the left? I'm not sure if that's due to just positioning while it was taking the photograph. But I do love the length. I do like that length.
yeah. It's really, really nice. The length is really, really nice. Scotty, what you thinking?
Like I said, I don't think there's anything wrong with it, even though it kind of does give homecoming queen, but I will give it a 4.
Come on, four.
she get 3.
What's this out of five?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, out of 5.
2.859.
You know what, Jamar?
Repeated.
Jamar, please. Okay, well, I would definitely. I like this. I think it's safe for Stacy because Stacy is always given the same look from the hair to the makeup to the earrings, even down to the gown. Like this is her second reunion, yes, but it just kind of gives still like very Stacy, very pageantry. Um, and don't get me wrong, the dress is gorgeous. Do not get me wrong, but it's very pageantry. The stylist is Chanel Welch, by the way, who is a great designer as well. So I don't want to take away from their work either. However, I don't know, it just feels a little safe for her. I would probably give this, however, based off of the group itself, I would give this a good 4. I think a 4 is a nice number for her.
Hmm.
With some of these bone straight wigs, right?
Yeah,
Sometimes they really make the wearer's forehead twice as big as it really would be because the part is so far back. I,
yeah.
I don't want to just tug,
Let's pull it up a little bit.
just pull it a little. like I don't know if that's by design, but like most of those like bone straight, like if there's not a bang, like it's so far back, and I'm like, is that by design or is
Yeah.
it just?
That's what I'm like. That's the thing. Stacey's wigs are always like that. When she has, because her bone straight hair, middle part is like her signature. And
Okay.
she always has her hair like that. And it always looks like that. I don't know. Maybe it's her head. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
Or it
but
could,
I see
like, it
that
could
on
be
like
a
a lot of
personal
different
preference
women
too.
though. Because I see that on women who don't just have naturally just like big foreheads, but because the part of the wig goes so far back, it makes their forehead look bigger. And I'm just
Yes.
like,
And then something like
mm.
this, it could be a personal preference. There's some things that people that I will ask people like, how does this look? They be like, oh, I hate that. Bitch, I
Um,
like it, so I'm wearing it.
yeah.
So
And that's
they'll be
that's
like,
really
Carl,
what's
what did you got
important,
on?
bitch.
Girl, fuck you, bitch. I love this. And guess what? I don't give a fuck what you feel about it. I'm wearing it. So
Yeah.
it could be one of those situations. Like, bitch,
It
I
could
know this is
be.
safe for me.
Yeah. I vibe with it though. It's not bad. It's just kind of safe, kind of pageantry,
Right.
but not bad. It's really not bad. So yes, we fuck with it. Everybody has already made their votes. Style Squad, let us know what you feeling and thinking, honey. And finally, we have the last girl on the docket, Scotty and I's favorite girl, Kiarna. Miss Kiarna Stewart.
I
This
don't
wasn't
know.
bad either, but
This
it's like
wasn't
I
bad.
put her in the safe category too.
Um, hmm,
He's giving bridesmaid,
hmm, no,
Have bridesmaids.
but I still
no.
like it though.
I do not care much for this. This shoulder, it's like she's hiding. I don't. It the
I
shape
love
of
her little
that.
pointy shoulder.
That maybe if it was on both sides, I don't know. I'm not the fan of the shoulder. I think her hair and makeup is stunning. The
Yeah,
garment
Yeah,
is not my
yeah.
favorite.
I like her shoulder.
I like the shoulder. I like the shoulder a lot. Scotty, what you think?
Yeah, like I said, the shoulder doesn't really bother me. It just gives off, maid of honor, but
Not maid of honor.
Scotty is just a rude ass
Not
bitch.
always a bridesmaid, never a bride.
I
I
really
can't.
like this. It's the stylist is Harrison Crite, who, by the way, also styled Angel, who we talked about earlier. And Jamar, I'll show her in a second.
Okay.
And he's really good, like a really good stylist. He's black, gay. We love those.
Oh,
Um,
somebody said, was that Maverick said it? Dream Girls. That's what she looked like. Every man has its own special dream. She do get Dream Girls.
Dream
Oh, you're giving me
girl.
more.
No,
That the shoulder gives me more Mortal Kombat.
Oh my
oh,
god.
we'll show you the other Monique that had the fucking, what's her name? Monique.
okay.
That was Katana. You missed her.
Well,
Oh,
so we can go ahead and show Jamal. What are we rating this?
I give it a 3.
Okay.
A
Scott.
3.5. 3.5.
Return to Sender.
Ah!
Jamar, please.
Jamal would be Simon Cowell so bad.
Dream girls.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I think her hair and makeup is stunning.
Yeah, she was giving Dina Jones about her hair and makeup.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Yes, we need my opinion of Monique. Girl, what the hell Monique got on?
Yes, we need Jamal's opinion on Monique. Okay, we'll get to Monique shortly.
Combat gear.
I'll give my girl Kay a 4. I like this look. It is safe, but I actually feel like it's actually very becoming of her because she's a girl who likes to take risks with her looks, even in confessionals. And this gave very elegant, very upper class, upper echelon. Like, hello, ladies, I am that girl. I love that.
Upper class wedding reception. Got it.
Oh
Uh-uh.
my God. Scotland.
Dream girls.
Ah, how rude. But it's all good. I live for it, honey. It is. I live for it. Okay, let's see who I'm gonna show you first that you haven't seen. Because you came in during who? Giselle?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I came in during Karen.
During Karen? Okay. Period. Let me see. We'll go ahead and show you Monique. One second. Boom. And we got Monique.
What the fuck?
Yes, Monique.
Which
There's like
one do you think?
there's like three different things happening here.
A
I love
lot.
all the Doritos going on there.
Okay, this is I think this is where I can the ugly, ugly, ugly.
Yeah.
You are giving me geometric shape meets horror
Yes.
at the evening by that
Meets Dorito
leg.
Loco. Meets Mortal Kombat Annihilation. I'm
Now,
here for
Monique,
it.
wasn't she the young lady that came to the reunion with the vanilla folder or the
Yes.
Yeah.
binder?
The binder.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Now, whoever styled you is not your friend. They are not in your
Oh my
corner.
God.
I think whoever styled her is the bestie, and they knew it. I like it.
They are not fond of you. Now, the thing is, beautiful girl, she can take a pic. Look at the face.
Okay.
Mug down. Now, this outfit is a sin, punishable by stoning.
Never
Not
leave
death by
you.
stoning, but for you and your Uber driver, bitch.
I'm screaming.
Carl said he is
Yeah,
wearing this to the scene
I
reunion.
sure am. I'm wearing it
You
to
know
see a
what, bitch?
reunion, and I don't hear
I
shit.
would love for you to recreate that.
Hell
Yes.
yeah, I'm be Sub-Zero, bitch.
Okay.
I'm gonna die.
Girls.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Mm-mm.
I'm not about to play with you. So that's what you feel about hers. What do you rate it,
You.
Jamar?
Redacted.
Oh, please.
Yes, yes. Yeah.
Also redacted. Please go to hell.
Pull it from the air.
Okay.
It gets a 3.14, the square root of pi.
Okay. And then so
Minus
we'll give
10.
you Ashley.
Ashley, Miss Darby.
Yes.
Girl, what the hell she looking like? Girl.
I
Now you know
want
what?
it.
Like when you in the shower, right?
Hmm.
And then your doorbell ring, and you like, oh shit, let me throw something on so I can go answer this door. And so you
Yeah.
grab the
All she gotta
nearest
do is hold it in the
towel
middle.
and
Like,
And
just
then
hold
hey,
it and be
they be falling off to the side.
because this does not accentuate her shape at all.
And I
It is
need
just a
it.
bunch of fabric that is bunched together and then dripping off the left side of her body.
Scotland.
But again,
Please.
great hair and great makeup.
You got me on my knees.
Jamar is horrible.
Jamar, please.
Yes.
I can't take y'all. I can't.
And I need you, baby.
Oh
I
no.
want
Y'all,
you,
please.
Baby, baby,
baby.
I will knock you off for 24 hours. Let me see. Okay. Did you see Wendy? Yes, you saw Wendy.
Yes, she
You
was
did
the
see
one who
Wendy.
slayed the girls.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay. This
she
is
ate.
Yeah, we
I'm
her
about to show
best
you.
dress.
This is Angel.
I'm
She
not
had she's the same, she had the same stylist as Kiana.
okay. Well, first of all, breast. Okay, let's just
Okay.
acknowledge that the titties are tittying.
Titties.
Um. Okay, let me see this on the big screen. Let me look at my phone again. Okay, it looks better on my phone. Um, I do like this actually. The only thing I wish that it was just tailored in at the bottom just a little bit more, or maybe it's how she's standing. It might be more
Mm.
with how she's standing, but this is actually not bad.
It's still
It's
a
just
curtain.
it's just a dash of horror, but I still am drawn to it
She
more
like
than
a
the others that I've seen this
she like
evening.
a slutty drape.
No, and let's acknowledge something because now let's recall for a minute. Because he going to sit here and call her outfit. He don't like
Yeah.
Angel's outfit and say it's a drape, but he loves Monique's.
Hell yeah. I love me some my goddamn geometry shit.
Come on, big baby, come on.
Carl, where
Girl, I
you go
said
to
Monique
hell?
didn't know if she wanted to be under damn Mortal Kombat character or Grace Jones, bitch.
And I'm here for
Bitch,
all of it. It's
or a
innovative.
geometry teacher.
It's provocative. It gets the people going.
Bitch, it gave, you know what it gave, bitch? It gave African Miss Frizzle.
And
You know
I'm here
what?
for
And I
Fresh
thank y'all
Drizzle.
so much for
Girl, it's a
having me on this
Leo.
lovely panel tonight. But because African Miss Frizzle is where I draw the line.
That bitch look, cause you know Miss Frizzle love a good outfit. Baby,
Baby,
she
Miss
is
Frizzle loves
African Miss
some
Frizzle.
mixed
Baby,
patterns.
she's
That's
the square root of
maybe
everything.
some of the
Period.
stuff we was wearing back in the late 80s, early 90s was just loud and unnecessary.
Do you hear me?
But
Just
ooh,
loud.
real pivot, just real quick pivot. You remember the Muppet Babies, right?
Yes.
Do you remember how horribly ugly whoever that parent was whose legs we was looking at that had them
Yes.
horrible ass stockings and them
Yes.
hideous ass shoes?
Okay.
I think about that from time to time, but
Now think about that sometimes.
Okay. I live. But I would say this, you were right about the angel part. It is a hint of sex. You know?
a tad horror,
Yeah. And
but
I
It's
yet
love
supposed
it.
to be.
classy.
I can't.
It's so sexy. I love it for her though, because she needs that. She needs to be.
Maverick, please.
I need that. Hey babe. How's it going? Yes. I love that for her. And then finally is the best one. Hold on, bitch.
What was the best one?
This is the best one for Jamar. Cause bitch, you gotta use your phrase for this one. Hold on. Let me get to it.
What is it giving?
I got my song ready. If
Oh,
tomorrow's judgment day,
um, oh, wow.
and I'm standing on the front line.
Okay,
I'm
so
getting
let's peep
so
here.
right.
Even
Okay.
we can tell just based off of her expression on her face that even she is not pleased.
And the Lord asked me what I did with my life.
They okay?
Scotty, please.
So, okay, this could be sickening, but it's not finished. I don't think it's finished. I think if that where it's cutting off like right below her crotch area, if that went all the way down throughout the dress and then more different placements of the roses at the bottom, this could be sickening. But I just don't think it's
But it's
finished.
not.
But it's not. I'm,
Yeah, I feel like
No.
it's certain places where I'm seeing what they were probably trying to go for on here. But it's like they just grabbed the glue gun and said, fuck it, watch
I
this, bitch.
just threw.
yes,
You know how when we was trying to tell our daughter how to check if the noodles are done, and you throw them against the wall.
yes.
Somebody took
Yeah,
them roses,
that's
just
it.
said, "Throw it, bitch."
Listen, okay, Jamal. I said earlier. I said somebody said, "Pass me a glue gun and some roses, and let me get to work."
Okay, we got 5 more minutes left. Let's just patch them on at the bottom and call it a day.
Throw her ass right on out there.
Okay, and
Because this
those are
could have
all.
been sickening. The idea is behind. I see where they're going with it, but I just think it looks unfinished.
It is definitely unfinished, child. Definitely unfinished. But yes, those are all the girls for the Real Housewives of Potomac season 10 reunion. Coming soon. They just filmed it and they just released these pictures. So now we waiting on that because it's about to be tea.
I'll be
Okay.
waiting for you after the judgment day.
Okay. At this point, it's the Scotty's playlist. Okay. That baby that gave you all the songs already.
Listen, y'all know I can work out into a song in a minute for anything.
Do you hear me? But listen, the next piece of this conversation tonight is we're transitioning into some real talks, okay? We're talking dating and relationships.
Ooh,
Ooh,
child.
ooh.
Well,
Well, Carl, you said you had some questions for us, so I would love to hear them.
I do actually. So we're talking about dating. Y'all know like dating in the LGBT community has always been, crazy. I might
Yes.
I add. Um,
Yes.
especially in
so
this particular city.
so I have a list of some questions and I just want to get everybody's take on it. So first of all, they say in like some common issues. So one of the issues that I found, out that people say that chasing guys that ignore you while ignoring the guys or girls that don't. So you got the ones that ignoring you, that's the one you all over, and the ones
Uh-huh.
that actually showing you the goddamn time of day is the one you like, girl, no, not you. Why do you think
Yes.
that is?
Um, well, some people are just drawn to toxicity. Um,
Come
I
on.
was I was watching, I don't know what, blog site this was on that I was looking at, but she was going on about how her current boyfriend is like too nice, and she literally said like he don't even like hit me or nothing. I'm like, girl, what?
Excuse me?
I'm like, girl, if I just want to fight, he just like back down and just like try to, make me feel a lot better and like kiss on me and stuff. I'm just like, girl, fight me. I'm like, girl, what the hell are you talking about?
But you know what, Jamar? There are people that think like that because there was this girl that my sister used to be friends with, keyword used to be friends with, and they was having a conversation, and she told my sister, you could tell that such and such, her man loved her because if he didn't love her, he wouldn't be hitting her.
Girl, what?
You know what I'm talking about? That's crazy. And it's so common.
I was like, what the fuck?
But the people just don't know what love is. Honestly, they don't know what a healthy relationship looks like, and so they are used to like the chase. And if you like ignore me, it's like, ooh, you make yourself look more enticing. But like the person who's like the nice guy, who's probably there trying to give you flowers or trying to be that person for you, you like, this is too easy, like especially if there's somebody who would be considered non traditionally attractive, then it's like if nobody else wants him, then it's not going to make them appealing. People just have weird, complexes about that sort of thing. I think it's just trauma.
It gotta
Okay.
be.
Jatavia Troublesome, what's your take on it?
Um, honestly, me personally speaking, I'm kind of that person.
Which is
So
why I asked.
okay. So I've been in a couple situations where I've kind of just been running up behind somebody who kind of gives very much they not wanting the same things that I want. And I feel like it's primarily because it's the chase. Like it's like, girl, I feel like I want what I want, right? Like I don't want to settle for anything outside of what I want. I don't want to make me, feel like I have to dumb my feelings and thoughts and what I like out of a person just to find somebody. So in my head, if I want you, then I want you, right? But at some point, baby, you gotta want me at some point. Hell. But I think that's what it is. It's like I just feel like I want what I want so bad that I just keep running after it until I get it. Versus the person who want me, the people who be wanting me ain't shit. I'm sorry. Like
Oh, 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 oh.
I really wish they did. But I wish they really wish somebody like I really could get into, but they don't really be nobodies. They really
Okay, I
just
have a follow up when we're done. I want to
Well,
okay.
what
follow up.
I've noticed myself is that what I've noticed my experience, cute people that like sometimes find each other by accident. Because like what I've noticed is that the people that's attractive don't really like to do that much chasing. Like I can name I've people that have been really attractive, I feel like have chased me. It's very rare. But it's like if I do get with somebody that's cute, it's like, oh, okay, we kind of found each other by accident because I wasn't sweating you, you wasn't sweating me. But the ones that seems to have just ugly, they have the biggest balls. They will slide up in them DMs like, "What's up? When we get together, let's go on a date." Excuse me, bitch. How dare you?
Child.
So I don't know.
I'm
It's like a double-edged sword, though. But I know the older I gotten, I do kind of go for the ones I know that like me. But genuinely, based on the things I've been through in relationships, I just genuinely want to be with someone who like me. Bitch, do you like me? Bitch,
Do you
I've been with
like
bitches
me?
that I've been with
Because I
bitches that
like
hate me.
you.
Right.
and,
I'm
and
just
that's what I
saying.
was gonna ask. I'm like,
I've
so
been with bitches that hate me, and you can tell.
what's the ratio of success in the relationship when pursuing the ones that didn't want you initially and maybe gave in after a while versus if you gave in to the person that liked you initially? Like, do you find more success in the relationships
Um,
that you
the
chased
ish.
or the relationships that you got chased in?
So this is like I said, the double-edged sword. The ones that I may have did a little chasing for, them bitches was just happy. It's not like they said yeah, 'cause they said okay, sure, why not? But they were still doing what the hell they wanted to do. Then the
Uh-huh.
ones that chased me is like, bitch, I think I liked the fact that I was being pursued, but I knew I didn't really like it. So it's just like it still didn't end up lasting that long. So the way it went, it was kind of like a double-edged sword. Either I'm gonna get with the cheater or the bitch I know I really don't like. So
because
I'm
like
torn either way.
I think for me, it'd be the audacity of people because as of right now, there are several people from our past that are highly upset with me right now. And the
Don't you
thing,
hate that?
then the thing is, why are you mad?
When you wasn't doing shit, then y'all be sitting at home
Right.
on y'all couch thinking that I'm gonna break in through your window, body slam you, and make you be in a relationship. Then when I get in one, now you mad. Bitch, you
Why
been
are
sitting at
you
your house chilling. Why are you
mad?
upset now? Like I don't get
I
that.
have
That's crazy.
absolutely experienced that recently in the past couple of months. Oh, well, JT has left.
She probably can't
Uh-uh.
hear
I
us.
wonder why we couldn't hear that bitch.
She probably can't hear us. But I'm because I've been like, especially over the last few weeks.
Yeah. Oh,
It,
I
it
know.
you of course y'all two
Yeah.
motherfuckers
Mm-hmm.
know. Over the last few weeks, everybody's all these men from my past are so upset at me and oh really? This is what you doing? Yeah.
And the person that I'm talking about, they're not upset with me, but it's the fact that I pursued them for a long, long time.
Yes.
And then all of a sudden, when I don't give that same energy and I'm entered in a relationship, now I'm starting to hear back from now they started to text me first. Now they started to be I'm like, now wait a minute.
Now you want to wait till I get a
It's
man to
like
do
they
it.
can sense it in the air. Like they can
That
sense
is
like that bitch got a
trash.
man.
That
That
is
bitch got a man. Let me
trash.
get on in there. No, bitch, it don't work like that.
It's like, well, no, like now, like how does that? That's so unattractive to me. It's like, well, so you just was just drawn to the chase. You just love the chase, and then when nobody chase you no more,
Yeah.
now you want to give all that shit. Like, girl, please. But
Yeah, I'm
something
with
else I
Nario.
thought
I don't
of.
really do a lot of chasing, jail.
Have you ever had somebody chase you for so long, and
Oh,
then you be like, okay, you know what? Let's do it. And then you start liking them a little bit, and they put all
and
that
then they
effort
start
into
fucking
getting
up.
you, and then they fuck you
I'm
over.
like, bitch, you done did all of this. And I'm thinking, like, sure, Jan, why not? I get with
Oh,
you. I could beat the
absolutely.
hell out of you because now you
Oh,
playing with me.
absolutely. That happened to me. I told this story so many times. This happened to me before. Um, it's probably been 12 years ago now, but this dude was chasing me. Chasing me, inboxing me, and everybody told me he was a hoe. That's why I didn't want to talk to him. And then when I finally said, you know what? In the words of Fantasia, bump what your friends say. Let's see. Let's see what this is about. So I
Come on,
decided.
Fanny.
So I decided to let him take me out on a date and stuff, and it was cool. We had a great time. He said we was going on a second date the very next week, but we didn't go on the date the very next week. You know why? Because he was engaged the very next week. What?
What going on?
What?
Creeping in the
Uh,
next room.
no, what was his bachelor party boyfriend? Like, what the fuck going on here?
What? So you did all this and you already had you already had a nigga already.
Sometimes I feel like people
Child.
just want to conquer something.
So my next question would be
Hold
for
on. What
so
was your first questions? My computer messed up.
well we stayed on the same one because I was waiting for you to bring your ass back.
Okay.
First of all, because everybody hear each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
yeah.
Jamar, can you hear? Can you hear?
I can, yes.
Okay, great. So the next question would be like, I feel like when it comes in the LGBT, especially for the gay, the obsession with masculinity in a relationship.
Uh
Ooh.
huh.
Do y'all think that's is somewhere rooted in the way a lot of us have grown up? Because it wasn't very a lot of gays where some of us grew up was around. So only thing we were attracted to was really just straight men and women that was around, and that's what we end up growing to like. Like, why do y'all think everybody's fascination with men, gay guys with masculine men, and for your lesbians and love the straight women? Why y'all think that's a thing?
Well, I think we all come from the similar generation to where we didn't have too many gay sort of representation in our media at the time, outside of like a
Mm-hmm.
select few. And
True.
so I don't think we grew up with the notion of knowing how really wide the spectrum is of expression can be. And especially growing up in Detroit, we had to code switch to enter into
You
spaces
better tell
such
somebody.
as like barber shops and gym class and
That walking
locker
down the street, hell.
rooms and just very like, heteronormative male dominated spaces where you are trained to be a certain way to assimilate into this space and also to not even just attract, like another person, just to be respected as a man. You're told
Yeah,
this is how you have to present yourself in order to, be respected. So then once you kind of enter into the gay space, it's like, oh, they already lift up, masculinity. They want, the deep voice, muscle build, snap back, beard, big dick, fat ass, like
oh shit.
That
all
sounds
of
like
that.
what I like.
That is
Oh
that is
shit.
what is like. If you have that, if you have at least 4 or 5 of those qualities, baby, you up in there. But I have noticed in recent years that is slowly starting to shift.
It is starting to shift lately.
And yeah, there's always going to be that demand for masculinity, but I feel like people are starting to view masculinity as like, oh, this person's going to obviously cheat on me, or oh, this person's probably like, not emotionally available. So they kind of are getting drawn to a little more cunt. Oh, can I say that on YouTube? It's too late. They're
Yeah.
um they're probably drawn to people who are a little bit more femme because feminine people are known to be a little bit more emotionally in control. They're a lot more brave to be a femboy out in the streets, so they're going to get attracted to that. So I think it's just based on what we're taught, and then we're just sort of starting to unlearn a lot of that stuff just as we mature and actually get out in the dating pool and kind of realize like, girl, it's nice, but we like
Well, I
somebody
wanted
with a little
to
kind.
kind of piggyback off of what Jamar is saying because we're from the same area. So with that
Oh
being
yes,
said,
yes.
we got in those areas, like you said, it was like a front. You had to have this facade, this masculine front on it, or basically it was like survival mode. When I first got into like, more LGBT spaces, I was pretty much grown, like 18, 19 years old when I first stepped into spaces. And mind you, it came natural to put those masculine fronts on because that's why I grew up that way. So it was like a thing. But when I realized it was a hit over here in the LGBT community, oh bitch, I held on for a while. But maybe 5 or 6 years, maybe like my mid 20s, I'm like, bitch, I'm in a safe place. I'm with my people now. I went from doing a bunch of just straight heteronormative things to all I do is LGBTQ stuff now. Like, why am I still walking around here with this masculine front? And then when I realized that I was dating some of the same guys that did the same thing, what the reason why I don't really too much like going for the masculine men, because what I've discovered that most of them are punks. Most of them are. They do it for the same reason that I did. And they know it gets them booty. It gets them in. You know you're gonna get the top pick of anybody. You ain't even gotta be that attractive. But if you masculine, you can get pretty much anybody you want. And a lot of gays or a lot of punks know that. So if you see them, they'll put the deep voice on, hey yo, what up? They'll put that shit on because
And we
they know
all
they can get
have it.
everybody.
We
We
all can
all
do it
have it. We all can do it.
because
I
we've
But I feel
feel
like
definitely
like
used.
in this space,
I feel attacked.
why do you
Why
feel
do you feel
attacked,
Okay.
bitch?
attacked?
I feel attacked because I love the men y'all talking about the type of men I like.
Oh,
Well,
no,
because
I'm
you're
just
a whore.
piggybacking off of Jamar because I feel Jamar. I'm gonna let the slut and your slut sister JT y'all. I'm gonna let y'all take the back end because I already know
Uh-uh.
y'all. I know what y'all got to say is gonna be completely opposite from our take, but y'all go ahead.
No crying. I'm gonna say this, bitch. Yes, I love me a nigga. Do you hear me?
Okay.
So, because the reality is it does come a part of it, like where we come from. Like me and Scotty probably can attest to it because we come from the very much heavy southern spots, and bitch, we very much are into the hood niggas, the
Yes. Oh my
country
God.
boys. Like those are kind of like our gist, and we got accustomed to that. So for me personally, I got accustomed to it by kind of like circumstance, right? Because we didn't have a lot of representation of gays. Basically, all of us can say we didn't have representation of gays in any capacity, honestly. But when it came down to
Right.
like, as far as like the love life part is concerned, there was no like openly gay guys and girls where I was from. Like me, including maybe 5 or 6 other people in my high school was openly gay. and our high school had a multitude of people. So, but
Same.
a lot of the other people were DL, and so it's like, we just got grew accustomed to those type of guys because that was just the dynamic we had to, really involve ourselves in, and to go into like the masculinity versus femininity thing. The other part for me is I'm traditional in the sense where I've learned a lot of traditional things from my family. And the type of girl I am, I like the dynamic of the typical guy who runs the household, sweep me off my feet. That whole kind of energy, like it's something about the ruggedness of it that I enjoy. That's what kind of continues to attract me. But I will say, at the same time, I will say that recently I have grown a lot when it comes down to the type of guys I've liked. I've grown a lot in there, and I've been opening my eyes a little bit more. I don't mind a little dash of sugar. I just don't want the whole. I just
A
Now, one
little bit of
scoop
a
or
lip
two.
wrist.
One
yeah, I
scoop,
just don't
please.
want the whole box of Splendor.
I
Well,
think there's a way to. Oh, go ahead, Scotty.
well, although I prefer, the masculine, obviously that's what I got now. But ob-
Shabu.
obviously you such a hater. Obviously, I prefer the masculine guys, keep a gun under their seat, might sell a little bit of
Oh, she want to be
drugs,
she want to ride or die bad bitch so bad.
that kind of, you probably did some time in jail once or twice, that type of thing. But I have dated a film guy or two before in my past. I have.
Hmm.
I think there's
Scotty,
a
please.
difference between
I
like
have. Answer
there's the
mark.
people that we may find attractive for different qualities, but I feel like that sometimes starts to veer away from people who we actually would consider for partnership.
Right.
Because a lot of the things or people that we're attracted to, we know would not make good partners.
Absolutely. If you just want to fuck, that's completely different.
Okay,
Exactly.
that's totally different.
But I
And I don't
Because
just
care what nobody say. Nigga in Vogue make the best top. I tell you right now.
yeah. And I've had this conversation a couple of times with a lot of people, and I have a weird way of explaining it, but it's like, I still just mean what I say, and I say what I mean. Like, I like the boys who you are a boy, but then you could just give like he playing like a girl, if that makes sense. Do you know what I'm saying?
I mean, you being a trans
you
woman,
like a boy that's
I get
secure in
that.
their masculinity to where they don't have to like police themselves.
Yeah, because there's different levels to femininity. You know what I mean? It's like there's like a natural femininity where it's like when you see a boy and he very feminine, it just comes out like it's kind of like a natural thing. He's not putting on, right? But then
Right.
there is the gays, because I can honestly say, like, specifically like y'all, for instance, if people see y'all in real life in real time, y'all have feminine actions about y'all, but for majority y'all are men.
Yeah,
Basically.
true that, bitch.
You know what I'm saying? And so that's what I'm saying. It's like y'all
She's a
act like men,
lady.
but then y'all have y'all moments where y'all know y'all just get gay with the girls. Like, it just makes sense.
Yeah, the definition of a true butch queen.
Yeah, the true butch queen. Like, that's what it's giving. But then when it starts giving where you want to sit here and wear my shoes, then we're gonna have a problem.
Yeah, you ain't gotta worry about me. You ain't gotta worry about that. You ain't gotta worry about that over here, child.
Now you might
Okay.
have to worry about that over here with
I
me
am a
and maybe
man,
Jamar.
And
Oh, okay,
Dario,
now
I
listen,
love
but
me a
you
good
are
hill,
a
man.
Caucasian woman.
absolutely.
Yeah.
and I thank you. Thank you for giving me that because I'm exactly that.
Yeah.
Okay, now we have a Caucasian woman's point of view in Daria.
Yes.
So,
Welcome in, Dario, to the
Okay, a
sphere.
kept woman indeed. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Well,
Go ahead and
yes.
give your
Very
take.
vanilla. Um, I wanted to get my critique on the whole dating scene or whatever. I would say, like, for me, like when it comes down to dating, like I had said earlier in the chat, like I'm not the one that typically pursues because I'm just like, I mean, hey.
Okay.
But I mean honestly, it's just more so because like I don't really want to get like the type of guys that I honestly like, I'll probably hit them up and sometimes they'll either just ignore me or um they won't, like engage with me. So it's just like, okay, well, I guess it's not gonna work.
And
So
then
I'm
they'll
just
hit
like,
you like, I thought we was gonna do something. Well, bitch, I said, hey,
right,
you ain't say shit back.
exactly,
I
exactly.
talking
Like
that
it
you
was
wasn't
this.
interested.
Exactly. Like it was this one Florida dude. He was fine, body build, type deal or whatever. And we was talking for a while, and then he just went ghost. And I was just like, well, damn, I pursued you. And then like now, a whole year later, you just hit me up last week. And it's just like, well, I don't really have the interest anymore.
Right.
So, and
Florida
then not
man,
just
please.
that, but also like, you know, being that we are all now known like, web creators and stuff like that, it's a little difficult to date people that know like what you do because
Mm,
like they're either fans of it or they just want like the inside tea or the scoop on some episodes or whatever versus like really like looking at you as just a person.
right.
So yeah.
Okay.
True
Yeah.
that.
I will say too, the difference is, and this ain't me saying I am a for DL culture because I'm not. Okay. I will
Sure,
Really?
Jan.
say, shut
She
the
better say
hell
some
up.
bullshit. She better say some bullshit.
I'm
Ain't she about
not.
to say
I'm
some? Let her
not.
go. Let her
Please.
cook. That we already know what she got in that.
Yeah. So all I was going to say is that I'm not for that. However, I think that when it came down to why I grew so accustomed to those type of guys, as far as like the presumed straight man, is because like there's been a differentiation when I moved to Atlanta versus when I was in South Carolina. Like the type of guys, like I can attract different types of men from gay to straight, but like some of the ones who are presumably gay, especially if they're in the bulldogs or in the Blakes and stuff, baby, they can be weird. Like, and there's a lot of like, chasers and shit in Atlanta, and that
Hmm.
is a huge thing for me too. Like, I feel like there's a very big differentiation of those type of guys because they're so openly freaky that it's like, girl, what is this?
And a lot of these guys nowadays, like I have like went through like my last year dating experience have been crazy. Like I've went through guys like that want to do poly with me. I've went
Mhm.
through like
Yeah, that's the thing now.
yeah, I was just so disgusted by that. Like I was just like, I'm not interested. I mean, to each his own. And then
Right.
I've dealt with people that, that were fans of the brand that either like, no shade, but auditioned for the show. And then, eventually was like, oh well, I didn't get picked, but maybe I can get picked in your heart. So
Oh,
it's just like
That is the corniest thing I could ever hear somebody
and
Clock
say.
then
it.
right, but even outside of chasing and all of that, like I've, talked to a couple guys
like
here and there. And I mean, like, it just never worked. Like, either, like, what I want in a relationship, or how I want this to speed up. Like, I'm always, like, waiting on them. And it's draining.
Mm-hmm.
So,
And
and yeah.
there's pros and cons to dating somebody who knows kind of like what we do here in this space. Because
Mm-hmm.
on one end, if they know what you do, then a lot of times when you at home and you want to unplug from that shit, you don't want to talk about none of this shit.
Say it again.
Right.
Oh
But
my
True
God.
that.
at the same time, if they don't know anything about the space, when you're doing something in it or you're trying to, you're working towards something or you achieve something, you want somebody that can sort of understand
Understand it,
what
right?
you're doing. Because otherwise they're gonna be like, girl, what this little ass
Good
YouTube channel? Like
point.
you gotta go to this premiere to do what? For what?
Right. And that's another thing. Like, they don't understand. Like, when I be, look, y'all know when I be editing, I don't want to talk to nobody. I'm talking about I'm having attitudes and everything because I'm like, I'm glued to the computer. So it's just like a man hit me up talking about something. You still ain't done yet? Girl, sit down. You'll see me when you see me.
Right.
And they don't know how to take that. But somebody who's watching and it kind of has a lot of the context of what goes on into making the shows what they are would be like, oh, well, maybe I can sit with you, or maybe, just while you're doing that, I can do X, Y, and Z. Like,
No, it's okay.
The boys and
oh,
girls,
Right,
okay, but the
right.
boys and girls got to learn how to be alone together. Like, girl, if you want to be in my face, cool, but just don't bother me. Like, just
this-
kind of sit over there while I'm doing what I'm doing. Thank you.
Okay, so that kind of brings me to my next questions. Now, when we're looking at the relationships, I know most of us here are probably in one, in relationships or in some kind of situation at this moment.
They're
Do y'all
pending.
feel like it's a thing? So Do you feel like it's a thing with these situations? Jack, get your ass out my kitchen.
I'll
All
scream.
right.
That is a
So
black
Anyway,
ghetto.
mama.
sorry, but do y'all think it's a thing that y'all think some reason why a lot of people are single or having issues in a relationship because either A, they have too many boundaries, too many expectations, or B, they don't set enough for themselves?
All the above. These things can be sorted out case by case, person by person, and you have to
True.
communicate with your partner.
I
Um,
also feel like most of
Okay.
us probably think, because I'm a victim of this, I feel like most of us probably want more out of somebody that we already know probably the first day or the first week that is probably not going to go far.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
that and then you know what? It depends on how you want to approach. Because I know we have friends
Yeah.
who maybe have expressed to us like, oh, I don't really care for this person for X, Y, and Z reason, and then later down the line, they still with them, and it's like, well,
Right.
it's because they exuded other qualities as I got to get to know them. So it's like we might think that at first, but then you ever have somebody where it's like, oh, I didn't really like them at first, and then a year later, it's like, hold on,
Y'all still together?
Y'all
yeah,
still
good
together?
for you.
Thought you ain't like that
Together.
bitch.
Still pushing it, honey.
But you got to give things time to, get to know a bitch.
I feel like that too. I feel like in relationships, I think because I think it's a big thing about a generational difference. For example, us millennials, for example, we watched like our sometimes parents and in most cases our grandparents. There's stuff like for mine, so I'll just say for me, for example, I had grandparents lived in situations where she would get her fucking ass kicked from limb for years, and she stayed with them. And that all that did was teach me is that bitch ain't no I'm not being in no toxic relationship like that where we in there whooping each other's ass every day and we still showing up like Ike and Tina in the back of the limo like ain't shit going on. And I
But
feel like a lot of that happened with our generation. So I feel like we like the first sign that we see some shit we don't like, bitch, we are out of there.
those grandparent relationships be the ones that they be glorifying and stuff, making it. Oh, my grandparents were married for 40 years. And he whooped her
Yeah.
ass for 20 of
Ass for
those
30 of
40,
them.
and
Okay.
she on her for 30 of them 40. Probably had another family too that she didn't know shit about. You know how that go.
Yeah. I mean, I also realized, well, as I got older, I realized that I have my own deal breaker. So I feel like you got to set boundaries for yourself for things that you know is an absolute no. And typically, your absolute deal breakers are, like whether it be cheating or violence in a relationship. And I feel like when you set those deal breakers, you need to set hard boundaries. Like if you break this, it's over with. But then there's other things like you have relationship communication issues. Y'all might have some rough bumps on the road. I have gotten older, so I realize that those are means to dismiss the relationship because we got into an argument.
But you,
Like that's
but you know
crazy.
what? Depending on it, things happen. Yes. Now it depends. It is crucial at that point. It's critical to decide on how you communicate with each other from that
Come
point
on.
going forward.
Exactly. Because that's what makes
Because,
a relationship, how y'all communicate through those arguments.
because
That
baby,
determines the longevity of the relationship.
if you ain't dealing with
Absolutely.
somebody with some maturity, then it's gonna be like, well, you leaving the toilet seat up could end in a divorce. You know?
Yes. And I've been in those relationships. Like, God damn, we just argued about a piece of cake, bitch. And now we did the house toe up, somebody bleeding, somebody going on handcuffs. And it was just a cake, bitch. Like, what is happening here?
And you know what people, and I know a lot of times we be like, oh, well, such and such, I knew them for like a week and I already know it's not going to work because of X, Y, and Z. But the thing is, you have to give things time because you wouldn't want somebody to see, a part of you and then that you are probably insecure about that you don't want to just be clocked out for or something that you was like, well, damn, can you at least get to know me first? Yeah, maybe short or yeah, I may have a lazy eye or something, but you know.
Uh-uh.
Not a lazy eye.
Uh-uh.
But you don't want to get casted aside for something that you don't have control over, too. You still want somebody to look past those things. Where's your
So
TV?
what do y'all
No.
think about the fat phobia in the gay community? Like you already know there's a difference between gay
I
fat
love my
and
big boys, period.
but listen, y'all know it's a big difference between gay fat and societal fat. Society's fat and
Wait,
gay
okay,
fat
no,
ain't the
what's gay
same.
fat, bitch?
Gay fat
Gay
is
fat.
probably 10 pounds over like what over 100 shit. Probably 10 pounds over 150 is probably gay fat. You already know the gays are.
Child. I mean, there's
Is
like,
it
what's it
like a
called?
society
Stocking?
thing? Like, is it just like they want to find like a partner that, that fits them on Instagram or just like in the society. Is that what it is?
I mean,
Probably.
that's why I'm asking. Is I'm really not understanding what it really is. Like, I understand people just don't want to buy. You may not want to buy these big. You might not want to buy skinny. But it's like fat phobia in our community is a really a thing.
It
To the
Oh
fact,
is,
yeah, because
I've seen
yeah.
people
it's
fat shame that weren't fat. So looking like, what is
we're
happening
like we're a
here?
very image based community. We love
Yeah.
the
It's not even just that.
exterior.
Also, just like how, a lot of people be trying femme gays.
Oh, true.
Like, I be seeing it all on Twitter. I mean, like, the gays is just the community as a whole. Like, we have a lot of work to do.
Come on.
Like, especially like when it comes down to the dating. Like, I just don't like the fact that, everybody is so selective. Like, get to know a person, right? I mean, like, you may not like probably, you may not be attracted to them physically or something like that. But if they're at least pursuing you, I would say give it an opportunity, give it a chance just to see, where it could go. This might be the love of your life that you're walking out on, or this could be
Eh,
somebody you can
Possibly.
really get serious with for years, or it could be a really good friend. But I think we're just so quick to just dismiss it and just be like, not interested, block,
okay,
don't even
because
say hi,
But
you
I
know.
bring that up to mention because I have a lot of friends that's single, and of course I have conversations like this even at fucking parties and shit. People's standards in relationships are crazy, and then we'll all sit around here and we'll be single, and like nobody's dating each other. So what are we doing? Like you don't want this, you don't want that, you don't want this. This is a deal breaker. You don't like that, and everybody's in here single. And then I can't even say they're getting together once they get older because I would be considered one of the older gays, and shit, niggas is my age is worse than the ones in their 20s. So they definitely ain't doing nothing. They just out here fucking. So I don't know what's
and
happening.
you wanna, I mean, and somebody you may not be attracted to somebody because they're bigger than what you like, but it's like what Carl said, if they're pursuing you, you can give it a chance because if they're like a good person on the inside, because remember, you can burn fat. Okay.
Hell, come on.
You can burn fat and lose weight, but if you just a fucked up person on the inside, you ever seen somebody that is sickening? I mean, fine as shit, and they have a nasty attitude, and baby, you might as well look like Methuselah.
I've dated a few, and baby, after that, I said, you know what?
It
Fuck
don't
that
even
bitch.
matter.
It don't even matter. That attitude is trash. It was not happening.
But there's somebody who you may not have been attracted to initially. You find out that y'all have things in common. They make you laugh. They share different experiences with you, and then you like, well, hold on, hey.
Right, right, right. Okay, okay. So I guess that brings my next question is like, in y'all dating, experiences, what have y'all realized what works for you guys? What works for you when you're dating people? What works for you? Scotty, I want to hear Scotty first.
Why you want to hear me
I
first?
was just like, I just want to know that. I want to know that.
Okay, boots.
Yeah,
Uh, well, my answer is probably not going to work for everybody. It only works for me, but
I'm sure.
I try to meet people where they are. You feel what I'm saying? Like I try to meet people where they at. I don't really have a lot of expectations. I normally really have too many expectations out of people because like I ain't perfect myself. I ain't got it all together either. So I really don't be looking for perfection in people. I just kind of accept people for how they come.
Okay, that sounds like you.
Not how they
What
come.
about you, Dario?
Shut up, Jamar.
I would say for me, I don't lead with a lot of expectations either. I just feel like, dating somebody. I want you to be my only person, right?
Period.
I want to be like the only person to you, and I want you to treat me right. That's it. Like, I want consistency. Like, I don't have to have a good morning every time, but I want to at least, hear from you. Like, let's make time for each other. Don't just fit me in your busy schedule if it's busy. Like, you got to actually make time for me. Otherwise, I'm gonna get uninterested, and then I might talk to somebody else or just not hit you up at all. So,
I know that's right. Jammer.
So what's worked for me is just being or at least in this current relationship, is just being authentic. Because my last one, or one of the ones that I had previously, was he wanted me to focus in on all those like masculine parts about me and all the feminine stuff. It was like, he wasn't really too much into that. So I was always hyper focused on that part. But I remember feeling a sense of like not, of just not fulfillment, right? And so once that was over, I was like, well, fuck it. I'm gonna do what I want to do. I'm gonna dress up in the things I want to dress up. I'm gonna put on the drags, the makeup, the nails, the hair.
The
I'm gonna do all
moo.
of that stuff and just enjoy life. And I was like, I was so much happier then. So then, when someone like Jeremy came along, and I was thinking that, you know, up until this point, all of those things were like a repellent, for me.
Mm,
But for him, he saw it as like, I liked to see somebody be authentically themselves and not put on like a front. So what worked for me was just doing whatever I wanted to do. And whatever they said, be yourself and let love come find you. So
that's
that's
it.
what worked for me.
That's it. And I would have to agree with Jamara when it comes to music. The same thing. Like I know I have a real over the top personality. So a lot of people, it's either hit or I really
You
get bitches
think
guys that's just like me or totally opposite for me. And it usually works either way. I never had any issues, but I get people like, I don't know, some people, I've dated people that's like just basically trying to dim my light. Like, well, hey, I like you. We're together now. You need to cut off everybody and just sit in the house and I guess
cut
rock
off
me to sleep.
everybody?
Right. And I'm not doing that. So I'm like, bitch, I'm a social butterfly. Of course, I'll make sure my man is respected and, we'll have conversations about things that he don't like. But at the end of the day, bitch, you're not going to have me out here sitting around here, bitch, a wallflower. I'm not doing that. I'm out here. My life the party. I'm always going to be there. But just like Jamar said, like, you just be yourself and whoever comes to you, that's who comes. And, bitch, I got to be the best me if I'm going to be a best me for somebody else. That's just
And
period.
then you ain't got to worry about lying and trying to act a certain way when they're around or hide who you
Right.
are. It's like, baby, I'm gonna be the same person
Yeah, that's it.
anytime of day. It's so
Right,
much less
right.
work.
Come on. Jatavia Troublesome, you're back now.
Yes, I was having technical issues. I had to update this laptop. So, hello and welcome back to me.
Okay. What a little treat there.
But no, I was hearing everything that was being said, so I'm gonna hit them real fast.
Okay.
Fat phobia, I hate it. However, I'm not a big fan of really big men. Like I really, it's okay if you have a little couple pounds on you. That's not a big deal. You don't have to always have a 6-pack. None of those things. But baby, if you look like 3 of me, I don't know what I could do with that.
Three of me.
And that's just not me being mean. I'm just being honest. I can't do butt so big. That's what I really want to say. I can't do butt so big. As far as what was the other part that y'all was saying? And what was the
What
question
do we
you
feel
asked,
like
Carl?
has worked? I think that's what you asked, Carl. What do we feel like has
Yeah,
worked?
so yeah, what like in your dating experience, like what has worked for you and what do you think that don't work? Things that what's worked for you in your dating experience?
Nothing.
Mhm. Okay.
Nothing has
Well,
worked.
we're
Well,
Because
still said
Candy.
we're still pending. The,
yeah,
the
it's
results
still
are still
pending.
pending.
Listen, because clearly nothing has worked. I'm still single. Like, what the hell? But so I'm still trying to figure out what's going to work. Because quite frankly, I'm not the type to go and go after nobody anyways. Like I'm pursued. Like I said, I'm very traditional. I'm very southern. Baby, I'm not about to sit here and run after no man. So for me, it's very hard for me to kind of like find somebody I really like. Because again, a lot of the people who be coming after me, I don't like them. That's just me being honest. I don't like them, you
Oh.
guys. So it's just kind of unfortunate, like I want to find somebody I like. And now recently, and Carl knows this, I recently
Hmm.
found somebody he's cool. I like him. But this actually begs a question I want to ask y'all.
Oh shit.
Cause yes, I want to know because this goes into the reason why I'm so used to dating certain type of guys because I've become used to certain type of dynamics when it comes down to my friends and other people in the world. So my question to you is, what do you guys do when, let's say, you having a good old time, having fun, and somebody comes your way, they like you, they love you, they want some more of you, and they seems like they real cool, right? Then you later find out that they initially wanted your friend.
Oh,
Ooh.
What do you think and feel about that? And what do you
Hello?
think?
What?
I was like, excuse me.
Oh wait, yeah,
And
real question.
blocked. The fuck?
Yeah.
Wait, so let's give some additional context here. How did we figure out this information?
Oh,
Did they tell
they
us?
tell you,
How did
yes.
we get here to that though? Like how did like the whole time he was talking to the friend or like later down the road after getting to know
Yeah, we
you
need some
with the
context. Well, I know
friend?
what you're talking about.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So the
Uh-oh.
thing is that the person I'm talking to, he ends up telling me initially like the a backstory of how he initially wanted one of my friends. Girl, you know I'm gonna just say it. So he initially wanted Tremel.
oh,
Oh,
The person
Tramel
that you're
always
talking
in
to
it, bitch.
now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it
Excuse
wasn't like
me?
a, oh, I didn't get Tremel, now I want you. It wasn't that. What it was like they were trying to engage. I didn't really know him like that anyway. I would just see him at Bulldogs because he was working there. So it'd be kind of like, girl, hey girl, whatever. And everything was cool. But then there was one particular interaction that happened where he came directly and spoke to me. We was all at the dogs, and he came and spoke to me, and then he was just Jamel was just like, "Oh, you speaking to her first and not me?" And we keyed because I was like, "Oh, this is such a key!" Like da da da. It was just a key moment, but I knew nothing of them allegedly talking at this time. So I was just like, oh, I didn't think nothing of it. So he brought it up to me recently and he told me about, like, did I remember this moment? And I remembered. So I was like, oh, okay, like intriguing, right?
Uh-huh.
So that's when he decided to tell the whole story that he and Tremel tried to, see what was the tea, see what the vibes was. And it just didn't work out. It wasn't like anything happened. It's just, they just didn't really gauge into anything. Oh my God, Patches, thank you for the super
Damn,
chat.
Patch.
God damn.
Yeah,
Oh
half of
my
that's
Okay, so
mine.
I need
Okay.
about 6% of that.
Thank you, Patches. Thank you, Adama. Thank you, everybody, for the super chats. We hit our goal for the night. We hit 5 super chats tonight. Thank you for your support, everyone. Yay, love that. But yes, and we'll revisit that at the end of this live. But yes, when it comes down to it, yeah, he basically was just like, yeah, they just didn't really work out. Tremel is busy. He's got life going on, and so it just didn't really mesh. And so they just didn't really, connect. And so even in interaction, Tremel had told him in that same interaction I said earlier about us running into Bulldogs, he told him like, hey, I can connect you with her, like maybe I can hook y'all up. And at the time, after he started dealing with Tremel, he had started dating somebody else. And so they at the time he was just kind of like, after that, he's like, oh, I don't know if I want to do anything else right now. And, I'm gonna just keep it chill or whatever. But then, we end up naturally, organically interacting. Like we started DMing each other and then we just started chatting it up. So like he's cool. Like I don't know what's gonna happen with it. I don't really have no expectations for it. I just think he's cool. I enjoy his energy. We be talking all the time. It's fun. But I wanted to know what y'all would think about it if y'all was in that situation. Because for me personally, this is at my 31, about to be 32 years of age. This is the first time I've ever had that kind of situation. Only because I never talked to guys who are in this community. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Is that my bitch telling in the comments? Go ahead, bitch. Hey, girl.
Yeah. Tell us in the comments.
Hey, bitch.
So, I mean, I think that's one of those situations where, the communication is key because it's kind of hard to, especially those of us who are like out in the community and are, you know, like that. When we start talking to people, it's not uncommon that, they may have spoke to or had a past with somebody else that we know. You know, it's
Yeah.
not
Especially in this community.
right. It's not too uncommon, but like I said, the communication would be like, okay, so if you find that out, we should be able to discuss. Okay, what was the nature of that? Like, did it go anywhere? Is there anything that I need to know? Or then if you have to talk to your friend, like, is this cool? Like, is there any problem with what's going on here? Like, we want to know what was the nature of this relation? Because if it's just like one of them things where, we talked on the red box a couple of times, we may have went out on a date back in like 2019, and it never went nowhere. Then it's like, well, I don't see that as too much of an issue.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think that's just something that y'all really got to talk about. If it's like a concern, like especially
Yeah.
if you're thinking about it and it bothers you to kind of want to know more, then I think that's a good thing to just talk
Well,
about.
I don't know. Me and my friends, we only like the same people. Only nigga I probably have to watch is Scotty ass. Because Scotty be, he be on my back a little bit
Yeah.
with the niggas I be dating.
Please.
But everybody else, child, we only like the same nigga. So I'm not even worried.
Yes. Here's the thing. It didn't really bother me, right? It's not that it bothers me in any capacity because Tremel is my bitch. Love him down. And I really like the boy. Me and Carl even chatted about it before too. And it's like, girl, nothing happened, right? Like nothing really happened. It's just very interesting because again, I never had that happen before. I swear to y'all. Every time I've dated a guy, I got the guys I've always dated typically only likes bitches, right? So I've never had it where somebody who is genuinely bisexual. Because even in our conversations, it's so intriguing to me to talk to a guy and we could be talking about like a celebrity or something, and he tells me like, oh yeah, I think he's cute too. Really? Like it's very interesting. I'm not even gonna lie. Like it's one thing for me to be talking to y'all about that stuff, but it's like a guy that I'm intentionally trying to get to know is very different.
I don't know if I have
Wow.
the mental fortitude or the emotional stability to be with someone bisexual. I don't want to have to buy erasure because it's already like a battlefield out here with the niggas in Atlanta.
Do you hear me?
Okay. We are already trying to battle against making sure that we can keep, a nigga's attention with all this shit that's walking around. And you mean I gotta worry about the bitches too?
Yeah.
Well, in my experience, most bisexuals like dick anyway, so usually be safe.
Oh, God.
Screaming.
Just saying.
Carl, please.
Just saying. Mhm.
Where's Scotland at?
I'm here.
Probably talking to her man. Let's talk about what you got. You got a man, bitch?
And she got a man, so
Yeah, let's talk your business now, bitch.
her and Jamariana got men. So let's talk to the girls with men.
So does Carl.
Oh yeah,
Leave me
Carl
out of this. I'm
got
a
a man
host.
too.
You're gonna say leave me out of
Clock
it because I'm the
it.
host, please. Please.
Please. So Scotty, tell us about you and your relationship.
I respectfully decline.
Oh my god.
Ah.
Oh my god. Listen,
What you want to know, JT?
I want to know. It's new, it's fresh, it's fun. Tell us what was the journey like to becoming what is it? Bando by nature, as I saw.
Oh,
Or Scotty
Now,
Kane.
as DJ
Okay.
says, meet the king.
Oh, Scotland
Scotty
Kane,
Kane.
okay. Let the boys and girls know.
Oh God. Okay, so I'm gonna start off by saying it's been a journey.
It's the
Okay.
journey.
It's the journey.
This has been a journey. I have now known it's now 2026. I have now known Bando for 3 years.
Yes.
I'm the one who who was inquiring about him. I shot my shot through DJ. And that's how that happened. But just to make a long story short, for most of the time I knew Bando, I wasn't living here. I was living in Mississippi still. Although the decision had already been made. Everybody knew, my close-knit circle here in Atlanta already knew that I was moving here. It just so happened that I met Bando in, months before I moved here. So that was basically what that was. So we was just having fun, going out on dates, doing all of that. And the sole thing was when I moved to Atlanta, the purpose was for us to make it official then. But right before I got here, there were things that he went through personally that, you know, I ain't gonna say it up here, but things that he went through
Yeah, tell all your business, bitch. Hell yeah.
things that he went through personally. And you know, if people knew what those things were, you would know that he wouldn't have the mental bandwidth to be trying to focus on me, a relationship, and every damn thing else dealing with me. He had to get himself together first. So last December 2024, we decided to go our separate ways and take a break. Um and I understood why we took a break because he needed to get himself together. He wasn't in the best place. So I understood that and I moved forward. Now, was my feelings a little hurt by it? Just a little bit. But I also understood why we had to do what we had to do. So so that leads into the scene ATL. Now,
And you're welcome.
in so in the midst of the scene ATL, Carl asked me to be on this show. Carl and JT talked to me about doing this show, and I said, okay, fine. But a week later, because I feel like them bitches already knew they was gonna put him on the motherfucking show in the first
Yeah,
place.
we
They
did.
was gonna make me agree to it and not tell me he was gonna be on it.
First you had agreed, and then I was like, hey Scotty, one more thing.
Yeah, that's basically what happened. Hey, Scotty, one more thing. Bando's gonna be on the show, and I said, "Oh, absolutely not. I'm not doing it." And so
And here we are.
Carl was like, "Bitch, just think about it." Carl has
Picture
to,
it, Sicily,
yeah,
1922.
Okay.
Y'all ain't
he
talk.
has to give the
Y'all can
gap.
square it out right there.
And I knew Carl probably could get me to do just about anything, even if I say no. So I thought about it and I took my personal feelings out of it. And I said, okay, fine. My biggest thing was me and Bando was not in the best of places at the time. So that's why I really didn't want to do it while he was on there because um I didn't want it to hurt the relationship. I wanted to see if we could at least get better. And I felt like doing the show was gonna make things worse. You know, us filming the show, then having to relive it by watching it and deal with other people's opinions. And I thought that that was gonna ruin everything. But you know, coming into the show, then we started filming, and the first half of the season, we did not know what we were doing. We didn't know if we was gonna be friends. We didn't know if we was gonna try to take it to another level again. We didn't know what we were doing. It wasn't until we got towards the second half of the season where I started to see a little bit of a change in Bando. Bando started out being very guarded, and everybody on mute. Goddamn, Bando
Hey,
started
we
off.
listening, bitch.
This is
Bando
story time
started.
in Scotland.
Yes, Bando started off being very guarded, very closed off, um, kind of like keeping his emotions bottled up. And I think maybe like around September, October, I started to see a difference in him. Like he started to be more affectionate and started to be more open and you know wanting to we started hanging out a lot outside of cameras and spending time away from everybody else and just you know doing PDA in front of Carl and Tramiel, all that other stuff.
All the time.
So it was like, okay, so I wonder what this. So I started to get confused myself because I didn't know what was going on here. But I knew that I had feelings for him and stuff like that. So I really wasn't ready to really let it go. And then we started like we spent both holidays together. We spent Thanksgiving together and Christmas.
Oh,
And
cute.
you know, when we did the first round of our last confessionals that we had to redo, we went out on he took me out on a date that night and we had a great time and all that other stuff. But I did not know that on New Year's Eve he was gonna, you know, put a title on it. And Jamar and Dario were there to witnessed that. I didn't know that was going to happen, but that's exactly what happened. And at this point, we really wasn't saying anything publicly about us, being in a relationship now, but it's pretty obvious now since he posted that video yesterday.
It's just we love a happy ending.
So I could say that the show brought us closer. It didn't ruin anything. It actually helped.
Thank
That
you.
is so freaking cute and ugly. Yes.
Not cute and ugly, bitch. Please.
All right, so since we're telling stories, Jamar,
Hello.
Yes.
because I gotta know this. I still don't know how this started. I need to know. I need a little context here, bitch. How the fuck did y'all get together?
I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna let him tell it.
Girl, shut the fuck up.
I need the story about like, 'cause we used to be on a panel like, what the fuck is going on with them two?
Child, be quiet, Scotty. Just shut up. Go ahead, Jamar. Tell the story.
So picture it, Sicily, 1960.
Period.
Absolutely.
No, I mean, we've been working with Jeremy since like 2022, if I'm not mistaken.
2023.
Oh, 23. Yes, yes. And so I was attracted to him. I thought he was a very nice young man, but didn't really say or, act upon it. I just kind of, let it be what it was. But it wasn't until Scotty's birthday party when he came and saw us for the first time. And that was when we kind of connected. We kind of realized that we were attracted to each other. And I was kind of taken by surprise. I was like, I didn't expect
As
this.
were we.
I said, I didn't expect it. But I just like, well, I'll have fun with it. And we had started going to different dates. And then he would fly in. And he would just keep flying in. He would fly in one time and we were trying to figure out when he gonna come back. So I said, well, he just keep on coming back. He just kept on
get a
coming
smooth
back.
loving bitch.
And,
Something keeps pulling me back.
Child.
Hey.
And it was like back in September when he was like,
That day I'll always remember.
I'm sorry.
Yes, I will.
We was, he was like, we had been dating for like since March, April, May, about 6-7 months. And then I can't remember what long spiel that he went on.
We know it was a long one.
But he basically was like saying he wanted to ask me to be his boyfriend without asking me to be his boyfriend. I was like, Jamie, do you want to be together? He was like, yeah.
Oh, so freaking cute and ugly.
I was like, well, shit, that's all you have to say. But no, he was because initially he had talked about it, but then he was like he didn't want to say, or he didn't know if he wanted to do it while we were still living in separate states. So I wasn't expecting it. So then when he kind of made that ordeal, I was like, oh, well, I mean, it was fine with me. I was already ready for it. But, I had tried to make sure that when I went into another romantic situation, I was like, I want to make sure that the other person is in it just as much as I am. So if he was saying he wasn't ready until we were in the same place, that's what I was going to go with. But once he kind of was like, look, I'm already here. I ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. Let's do this thing. And so we did this thing. And here we are, 4 months later.
We love.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Who the hell is Caribou?
Okay, I saw that too. Like, who was that?
Yeah, who is Caribou?
I am not sure.
I have been dying.
Who is Caribou?
Maybe that's just another YouTube user.
Am I Caribou?
I think that must have been Carl. Maybe that was autocorrect doing this thing.
Hey, listen here.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Carl, your new name is Caribou.
You also gave me a new name every week. It probably was me.
Oh, let's talk about the.
They said exactly
Cali
what it was.
boy. Okay, Caribou. Got it.
Oh, Caribou. She get Caribou.
I also want to add to this Jamar and Jeremy story because Jamar ain't being all the way real either. Jamar really thought that people were not seeing what the fuck was going on
Yeah.
Yeah.
when
I don't know
Jeremy
why he
Did
came
I
wanted to
over
say
not
that
there.
think
we
that y'all
saw.
saw, or did I not give a damn? Just tell
You
me.
Okay.
bitch, you thought no one saw y'all, bitch, and we saw y'all. We all did. Everybody was talking about it.
And we all asked fucking Scotty because Scotty was close to the situation. Like, Scotty, what the fuck going on with them two?
And I would not
Jamar's
answer the
hiding in
question.
plain sight. I'm screaming.
And I
Okay,
wouldn't answer
that's fine.
it. I
I could be a
wouldn't answer
traitor.
it. I tried to
Okay.
hold it. I tried to
Pivot,
hold the
pivot.
bitch down.
Bitch, we feel the section panel like everybody's be quiet, like, mm-hmm. Fuck they doing.
Edwina said she was shocked because I thought he always flirted with Tremel. Who always flirted with Tremel?
It's Tremel always in it.
Jeremy
Tremel is
or
the slut from
Jamar?
the 90s. Okay. Tremel is the slut from the 90s. It's always Tremel.
Tremel's a whore. Tremel's a whore. He's a slut. He's a freak.
To be
All of
honest,
that.
me and Tremel were the first two to really know what was happening. And the thing was, I was coming downstairs and Tremel asked me, "What's going on?" And then Nikki come over there,
That sounds just like it. You know them. The nosy 1 and 2.
and then Tremel grabbed me I grabbed Tremel by the hand and we ran outside to get away from Nikki so she would know what the hell we were talking about.
Yeah. Because if Nikki catch a clue, it's over with.
And I told Jamar, I said, girl, we knew what the fuck was going on. We knew. We knew. I had a hard time accepting it too, y'all.
Why was it so hard for you?
Show did.
Because I've had bad experiences having two friends of mine date each other because I was always slapped right in the middle of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just having PTSD over that whole thing. And Jeremy was more so concerned than I was, but at the same time, I had to come to the realization that a part of me was being selfish because it's always been me and Jamar. So I felt like Jeremy's finna come in and steal my friend from me and stuff. And that's why I really wasn't here for it at first.
Yeah, you started willing it, bitch.
I was like, this bitch gonna come up here and take my friend from me. He gonna let him.
Girl.
Now he stole my dream and he stole my man.
Okay.
Jeremy, you stole my dream, man. You stole my friend.
I mean, in the life of Aquarius, we can be a bit selfish with our people.
True that.
Just a little bit.
But you know what I'm saying? I just looked at the way he made Jamar happy, and I really hadn't seen Jamar be that happy in a long time because I've seen
That is true.
motherfuckers he's dated and the motherfuckers I've had to meet and the motherfuckers I want to fight still, but that's another story. However, I've seen the people that he's been talking to and stuff like that, and I knew that Jeremy was a genuine person, and I didn't think that he would take Jamar through there, but I just saw how happy he made him, so I was like, you know what, this bitch happy, so why am I not?
Period.
This bitch happy, so let me shut the hell up, shit.
Yes, Clarissa is elated. Okay?
Let him be happy. Now,
I definitely saw the change of mood in Jamar over the few months and everything. Yeah, Jamar is definitely happy. I live for it.
Yeah,
yes,
that guy will be screaming every time.
I
Period.
scream every time the bitch tell me, "Oh, he coming to town. Y'all finna go out. Y'all finna go across the world." Baby,
Okay.
listen.
We
Every
did
time
we
I
were
live for a healthy relationship.
Okay.
we
Absolutely.
because Jeremy had to come with me for one of the scenes for Chasing Atlanta, and so we at the house, and I was like, "Oh my God, how does it feel to be Mr. Washington?"
let me tell
I
y'all
love when the
something.
girls is in love because, like we said earlier, it's hard out here, bitch. You better enjoy what you got, honey.
Let me tell you
True
something,
that.
and Dario will say something because when Bando first made it official with me, Jamar and Dario were there. So when we told them, Jamar got out of his seat. He got out of his
No,
seat.
first you got to start before that, bitch, because now you give me all the details. Before you even said it, yeah, they tapped my ass on the motherfucking shoulder. Mind you, I'm at the bar. I got me a good little piece of alcohol, right? And so as I'm paying for said alcohol about to consume her, I get a tap on my shoulder, And I turn around and it's these two bitches. And they're like, we got something to tell you. But said, well, go ahead and finish your drink first. I said, bitch, you better tell me first now and then so that if I need the drink, I can have it.
Okay.
But I was like looking at this bitch cheesing from the parking lot to the bar. I already knew what it was, but I was just gonna see if she was gonna say it. So I said, "Oh, okay. What's the tea? We're engaged." You know, so
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Jamar, please. Oh
Fucking
God.
Jamal.
We're engaged.
we're engaged.
We're pregnant.
I cannot.
I can't.
But I said congratulations, and I said, "Bitch, I'm watching you."
That's exactly what Jamar said. And Dario screamed out loud when we said it. And then he looked at Bando and said, "Look now, don't hurt her." That tickles me every time.
Every time. That's hilarious. Don't hurt
That's what.
her.
Oh my, because a lot of my friends are a little urban, and they do like to carry. And when I was telling
Why,
him, or I
yeah.
was telling them about, the situation with me and Jeremy, they was very happy, but they said, now, if you do some bullshit, let me know.
That's it.
We will come a swinging.
I should have took that approach that and Dario took with me and Bando. I should have took that approach and be like, "Look, now, don't hurt her."
Don't hurt her. Mm-mm.
Listen, I know people who like to send people off on free trips.
Hey,
That's right. All expenses paid, bitch.
Expenses paid. You ain't got to worry about nothing. Just bring you.
Oh my God.
No, that's my baby. I love him.
I love it.
period.
I aspire to be married like all of you.
Okay.
See, that as they say, you have to hang around other married women.
Girl,
They do say that.
girl, you don't shut your ass up.
That's what they say. You have to hang around other married women. You're going to find worthy people to marry. I think it's happening. You never know.
We all went from divorced sisters to sisters.
Okay.
It's so crazy. It's like the whole chasing panel just about got him.
Got a man except for T. T gonna host the day she died, bitch. Okay.
Okay, and live in it.
Now let me tell you
I'm
about
sorry,
T. Let me tell you about T. Now when he was I told him about it when he was in the hospital. Now this bitch hooked up to an IV, still being messy in the text message. Now I told him what was going on. He was like, "Oh shit, bitch, I'm happy for you. I can't wait to see what them other hoes got to say about it." Oh my goodness.
Well, we love Bando, but bitch, if she fuck with Scotty, I'll fight her down to the ground. Bitch, she knows that.
Listen, let me tell y'all something. The way you hoes in the comments and the way you hoes on this show be giving me hell for giving him hell.
Girl, shut up.
Hold on, bitch. I ain't even give him hell. Let's really talk about it. Baby, I gave him a sprinkle of a flame, an ember. Okay?
Girl, please.
And y'all swear up and
Not an
down.
Ember, bitch.
Okay,
Jasavia, please.
up and down that I just did such horrible, egregious things. And
She's so fucking dramatic. See, this is the reason why.
Just a drama queen.
This is the part where she finna piss me off, and she finna be so goddamn dramatic.
Oh my God.
Girl, shut up.
Can I finish my statement?
No, you cannot.
Oh my God. Well, this is my show, bitch.
Okay.
I'm screaming. But no, I was saying it's just like, if he do anything, baby, the way I'm going to take him through there.
Girl, you sound like something from Damn Flavor of Love when she was like,
"Oh, I missed something."
When she said, if you come at me like that again, and you do that to me again, I guess I'll be eliminated, bitch.
I think those are the actual pending reads.
Yes, those are the pending reads.
Flavor a little time, baby. That was a time.
Oh my God. Oh my god.
Flavor of Love was the standard, bitch. That was the standard.
It really was.
That was
do it.
I
reality
remember
TV
so
standard.
many arguments from Flavor of Love, child.
Yes,
I can
I
quote them
love
all.
Flavor of
Between
Love.
Flavor of Love and Charm School. Ugh.
But you know what? No one ever talks about Flavor of Love 3.
Because there ain't nothing to talk
Child,
about.
ain't nothing to talk about on that, bitch.
Did it even make it all the way to the end?
Don't even
Yeah,
know. Yeah, I don't
they
know.
did.
Child, I barely watched
Mm.
three.
Yeah, I only watched one and two.
I had the whole DVD. I had every season on DVD, child. All my DVDs is back
But you
in
know,
the.
by the time three came out, that's when they started giving New York her spinoffs and shit. So we was all
So
over
it
there with
was
her.
like
Everybody is.
everybody was like, "Well, fuck y'all," we just gonna watch I Love New York.
We tired of Flavor. At that point, you doing the season 3, that just gives money grab. You ain't trying to look for nobody for real.
Yeah, because everybody know Flavor. The Flavor Flav was just the extra in the damn show. We was watching
Because we
for the
watching
goddamn
for girl.
contestants.
Okay,
The
with
day
his
was the
ugly
show.
ass.
But let me ask y'all this. I know this ain't even a part of the show, but since we talking about Flavor of Love, looking back at it now, do y'all think that those girls were mean to Crazy for no reason? Because
Hell no, Crazy was just her
I'm
second
looking
career.
at it
Okay,
now. I'm looking at it now, and I'm trying to see exactly what the fuck did she really do to them for them to hate her so bad.
She was
she was there for
crazy.
her singing career, child. She wasn't there for that. She was trying to boost her singing career, which a lot of bitches do now. But
But
I mean,
let's
hey,
be clear, none of them wanted Flaves. Let's be
true.
clear.
But they didn't make it obvious. She was
They
making
wanted
it
the money. He
obvious.
was the only one with the money.
Right.
He was the only one with the money at the time.
Hell yeah. You, just get, you know you was gonna be on TV, so bitch, hell yeah. That bitch said, then
Listen,
sing, bitch.
when she was up there singing with Delicious, that will forever be funny
That was
to
classic.
me.
TV go.
I've been thinking about you.
And mature just realized that Delicious wasn't doing shit either, was hollering.
Hey, I can't do it without laughing.
Scotland, please.
She just sounded better than Crazy, but she was how she wasn't hitting shit either.
She really wasn't. She really
She was not hitting shit either. She just sounded better than that bitch.
She really wasn't. She really wasn't though. And then Bucky damn near pushed Crazy off the ledge.
Yeah, her Bucky and the goddamn Boots was my duo right there.
Okay,
That's why I'm living for them fighting on 11 Hip Hop. Yes, ma'am. Beat her up, bitch.
Loving Hip Hop Miami would be so much better if they just clip some of them people off of there. Because like most of those stories, I do not care about. Because me and Dario was texting about this one
They
day.
are, but I was telling Bay that the other day because you already know they trying to get Trina on there, and you know Trina gonna be on there. Trina don't get along with a lot of them bitches, so I feel like bitches that were making Love and Hip Hop Miami like a prime show, like I think they could really run. But if Trina don't keep blocking everybody, I really think Trina can go. She's not in the show enough anyway. She should have been gone, honestly. You know, that's my girl. You know, I mean, Trina slander over here.
Her and Trick can really go, to be honest.
They don't really need neither one of them, to be honest.
Been gone.
That was nice for them to start the show, but yeah, let's filter them out and get some real Miami in here now.
Because me and Dario was talking one day, and I think he said that, please correct me if I'm wrong if you're still here, but I think he said that he was interested in the storyline where I think it was Rada and Michael Blackson, and I think
that is pure trash TV that I'm very much interested in.
It is pure trash, but I'm so interested in it.
I was saying, it's pure trash TV that I'm interested in.
When I tell y'all, I don't know what has came over me, but I have been watching Love and Hip Hop Miami. Like, I've been liking this.
Y'all like that?
My favorite storyline is Joy and her sister, bitch. I'm really loving that one.
See, that's the thing.
That was cute too.
It's too many stories that I don't care about. Like,
like the Feet Man.
They got 6 people in the intro, but they got 20 cast members.
Right. And it's another dude on there with some long hair. He's a creep to me. I don't want to watch him.
The creepy man with the feet. Yeah. I don't know. When that popped on my TV, I said, excuse me, what is this?
I fast forward through him every time. I don't care about
what in the Isley brother.
Yeah.
What happened?
Who?
I said, what in the Isley brother?
No, dead ass. Like, I'm like, what is this?
I don't care about Pinky Doll either. She can go.
Oh my God, I don't know why she on there. I don't know why she on there. I don't know why she on there.
Like who?
Well,
Like who asked
this
for
is their
her?
last season, so I think they're just trying to add everything in from all they film. Because from my understanding, I think they film damn near almost every other day.
Mm-hmm.
So probably just trying to add everything in
Yeah, I
for the
just
final season.
Pinky Doll and Jacquees can fucking go, and then
And what's the name with the baby daddy in the DNA test? I don't like that either. I was like, girl, what is this?
you talking about
Talking
Sheen
about Dr.
Diamond?
Black
Yeah,
family?
what is going on here?
Oh God, Sheen Diamond irked me.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Oh,
The way
Trina.
the way she flipped on Zoe last season was a bit much for me. I'm just
It
like,
was
girl,
weird.
And first of all, I don't like how Shay flipped out on that man. He was cute
right?
and he was a good man, Savannah.
Oh,
And you done
goodness.
ran away because you want to be a goddamn fucking hothead ass hoe all day, but you got to put that away at some point, bitch.
Like, sometimes you got to calm down.
And your man should have calmed you down, bitch. He was trying, and you told him to go to hell. You supposed to ride with me? What you gonna do? Beat up Boots? What you want
Okay.
him to do?
Right.
Like,
And
was he
why is
just
Bobby? And why is Bobby Light still here? He can go too.
Why does she look like a baddie? She be on
Yeah.
baddies and stuff. What is happening with her?
That's her alter ego vanity.
I'm
Child.
like, who is that? They was called. That's what. Okay, that was. I thought I was tripping. I'm like, are they calling her vanity? What is
Yeah.
happening?
That's her
That's
alter
this
ego.
is alter ego, child. I don't know why Bobby's still here. He can go at
He
this
just
point.
getting that quick
It's
little
really
tan.
giving coke.
Definitely.
And
Somebody
Hot
got a whole
Topic,
Bobby
different
look
face
like
than
he
when he
on
first came.
coke.
When he first got here.
yeah, a
Definitely.
whole different face. He looked better
A
when he
whole
first
different
came
face.
on.
Like he was like his story was
Yeah,
cute in the first season. Definitely, was fake. You can definitely tell. But I
absolutely.
mean, like, as we fast forward to what is it, season 7 now of Love and Hip Hop
Mhm.
Miami? Like, it's just you just popping in and it's like, okay, Bobby Lights, wow. Like, damn, this how you
Mhm.
look? Whoa.
Right. It's giving
Okay.
Frankenstein face.
Absolutely.
They get a little carried away.
They get
They
a
Mhm.
little carried
do.
away.
And
And
Trina
why
show up like it's killing her ass. Like, yeah, check. Let me hurry up and do this.
Right.
is Hot Topic here too? She irks me.
She
And then
been getting.
Shay got a crazy storyline. Like everybody just coming for her.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But I think that's because they know that they're gonna get the moment that they need from somebody, so they always go after Shay.
I do like Eliza a little bit.
I kind of like her. I like her when she's not trying to beef with Shay or Amara.
Yeah.
Like she cool.
She trying to make her foot in here, I
Now
guess.
Miami
Amara getting on
still
my nerves too. You
who?
slept with that married man, girl, Amara. You slept with a
Oh
bitch. Ain't no
yeah.
way to get around it.
Amara be trying
Okay.
so hard to be holier than thou, but girl, you are slut. It's okay. Like let's not dibble and dabble out of it. You were
In
slut.
Now,
Miami
quick
too.
question: who team are y'all on between Joy and her sister? Y'all team Joy or her sister?
Child, fuck both of them.
Honestly, fuck both of them.
I
They
still
I
like
either
honestly
Joy
feel like I
though.
gotta side with the sister, child.
I
I'm
want
I
like,
to.
girl,
would side with the sister.
you stole my dream and you stole my man, bitch. I'm gonna get him too, bitch.
I
Here's the
still
Now
like
what,
Joy a
bitch?
lot, but yeah,
I don't like Joy. I never liked Joy actually.
I
damn.
like Joy.
I never liked Joy since season 1. I never liked Joy.
Well,
I
Shay
really
called her the
liked her.
purse holder, so she be holding Trina and sucking Trina's
Yeah, and that's what I like her. I cannot stand that. And then how quick she was to believe Gael whole ass.
Of all people, you believe
Of
in
all
Gael.
people, you gonna believe Gael that Shay has been talking shit about you. And she talked shit about the fact that you a hoe and all kind of stuff. No, she didn't say none of that shit. Gael literally flipped that whole thing. That's crazy.
And you went and got boots out of for no reason. Like,
Yeah,
I
girl.
feel
got
like that
booed.
was just a goddamn storyline in order to bring Boots in here. They needed
Yeah,
something because
Mm-hmm.
Miami
that's
been
Because
losing in
the
ratings
way
for a
she
while.
introduced it kind of felt a little calculated. Like it didn't even seem like something
Yes,
she would really care to do.
yeah.
Like, did they even really know each other?
it didn't seem
I
like they
doubt it.
did.
I
Mm.
don't think so.
She cute though. I hate, Love and Hip Hop is slowly falling apart because I mean, again, that was my info. Um, I just hate it, but I mean, it is kind of getting a little old. Like, you know.
Same
But Love
songs.
and Hip Hop Atlanta is still good to me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll give them that. It's cute.
Atlanta and this new current season about to come out looks like it's gonna be real good.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Hmm.
real good. I can't wait to see it.
It
I'm
just
so tired of
depends. To
Kurt and
me, I feel
Rashida,
like
bitch. I'm tired of Kurt and Rashida.
I'm so
Well,
proud of
Kirk
them
and
too.
Rashida's storyline is basically about their son and that damn shooting he was a part of, based off what
Oh,
they get into that shit.
We need to do something.
Well,
and Carly Red ain't going nowhere. I'm telling you that
She
now,
needs
baby.
to go.
She ain't going
baby, she the
nowhere.
one that's getting. She's probably the most paid. Gotta
She
be.
probably the most paid one on the show. She is not going nowhere, bitch.
She found her way back in there when they had took her out when they did the reboot a little.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because she
I
was
miss
in
Hollywood. That was my shit. Bring Hollywood back.
Louis
Hollywood.
product, baby. Louis
Well, you know
product.
what? I heard that they were bringing back Hollywoods. They was bringing Hollywood to MTV. I did hear about that last week. I don't know how true it is, but they were
Oh, let me
saying they
look
were
that
bringing it
up.
back.
They
Love
need
and Hub in
to.
Hollywood was my shit, bitch.
Y'all remember when A1 crawled across that table like a hyena?
Do you
Yes.
have
And anything with Brooke in it was funny because Brooke was my
baby?
girl.
Brooke,
Brooke was
I
a
love
terrorist.
Brooke. Okay,
Brooke was a
Brooke was
the
terrorist
reason
on that
we
funny.
show.
watch Hollywood.
Her
Baby,
and
she was
Monique,
giving it
that
to
was my
him.
girl.
she
That
got
bitch
the husband and the side nigga.
yes,
Shit.
say lit. Okay,
Break up with
Well,
him before I break up with
who
you.
was one of
it's nice.
their least favorite characters across the franchise? Because I
Okay,
have two.
so wait for each city.
For each city.
Least well, yeah, you can put East City. I'm only thinking I'm thinking of Atlanta and who what was that bitch on? I think that was I don't know which one it is, but just say all the
Well, I
cities.
know you didn't watch New York, and I don't really think you watched Miami. So you probably talking about Atlanta and Hollywood,
Yes,
because I know you didn't watch the other two like that. I watched
that is
all of them.
correct.
Yeah.
Okay, well
Least
I'll start with
favorite.
this. Hollywood, I have one, and that's Hazel Lee.
Oh,
Well,
I
I was
can't
gonna say Hazel Lee was
stand
gonna be
her.
mine for Hollywood. I couldn't stand Hazel.
I despise that woman,
Oh, I couldn't stand her.
ugh.
Pop
And she
my
has the
butt,
worst surgery
pop
in
my
the
And
butt.
hips.
Masika was a little trash too, to be honest with you.
You said
But see,
Masika?
Masika was good trash. Masika was trash that I won. You that's like the antagonist that you like to root against.
Yes.
Hazel Lee was
Hey,
just
Paul with
Well,
the
what
big
D
nose.
said,
There she
DB,
goes.
absolutely Riley, bitch. I couldn't stand her ass either.
Bozo with the
Hazel,
big
but
nose.
Hazel
There she
and Tierra
goes.
honestly did keep me like locked in. I'll say that. Tierra definitely like her story from like the beginning all the way to the last season. It was
Yeah,
just cute.
Tierra. Mm-hmm.
Sierra did
Hmm.
always have a
And
story.
I loved what's her name? Damn, what's her name? Y'all know who I
Monique.
love. Moniece.
Yeah.
oh
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Moniece
what
is
I
the
love me some
girl.
Monique.
Moniece is
That's
the
my girl.
queen.
Monique,
That is my
Okay.
Moniece
girl.
and Brooklyn are the saving grace of
Yes,
Hollywood.
Moniece
Bitch.
and
they
Brooke was
were.
loving hip hop
They were
Hollywood.
the two right
Moniece
there.
just wanted to fight. I can
And
Yes.
she was
understand her
ready to do
pain.
so.
But Monique had that calm, menacing energy about her.
Very
Every
serial
t- every
killer.
time Monique made a fool, acted a fool, it was always justified in my. I'm like, yeah, bitch, get her.
Right.
Hell yeah, bitch. She deserved all of that. Bitch, get her.
Mm-hmm.
Remember she dragged that bitch across that bar table? I said,
She did
yes.
it. She warned her fair and square twice.
Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you? Didn't
She
I tell
did,
her?
and indeed she did.
So some of the people that I hated was when they finally, I forget what season it was, when they finally added the first transgender woman.
Oh, I couldn't. D. Smith couldn't stand her.
D.
D.
Smith.
Smith was
Oh, I don't even remember who
horrible.
that is.
Horrible.
She
Couldn't
was the
stand her.
worst.
And speaking of horrible, I hated that Milan Christopher story, bitch. Him and whatever
Oh
Brock.
God, I
Milan
hated
Oh,
him.
Christopher.
they
Oh my
irritated
Oh
me. I
yeah,
God.
girl.
said,
Y'all said that man looked like a
if
T-Rex every week.
I
I
said
said,
this what we got
Wait,
representing the
And then
gays,
got and then got
please get them
then
all.
got the girlfriend got Rock what's his name? Brock, the girlfriend,
Hmm.
Amber, how she was just crying like she ran outside and stuff. I still don't know if that was real. I kind of think it was real, but like I feel like she was doing a lot more.
She
It
was.
gave me
'Cause she was talking about,
stage.
I want to call my mom. I want to
Yeah,
call
it
my
gave me
mom.
stage.
I feel like
I
I
ain't believe
saw
in one
something where they
second.
I'm
said
like,
that
lady, you knew
that
your man
was
gay
fake.
if y'all was leaving together.
I think that they said that they played that into as a storyline. Like it really wasn't given all of that.
Mm.
Once you're a gay, you reach 25, you reach premium gay status, and everybody knows by then. I don't care how DL you
It
are.
had to be, but see,
You
it
knew the
had to
niggas
be a
was gay.
damn storyline. Cause how the fuck is you DL and you on TV saying you gay? You
Girl,
ain't
okay.
DL.
Come on,
what was
somebody
that?
know
Like,
Who
who
was
you
what
that
is
are.
happening?
girl from?
Nobody
I
knows
think it
who I
was
am.
Atlanta that always talked about she knew Beyonce and she called her babe
Lil Brand, her name was Brandy. That she was on
Brandy.
Hollywood, child.
And who was the girl that
Oh,
was talking
I
about
remember
the
her.
microwavable bitches? Who was that?
Tracy.
Tracy off of Atlanta.
DJ Tracy.
Oh.
I don't remember Tracy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said a lot of these
Bitches.
people, I don't remember these people.
I couldn't stand
Tracy?
Tracy ass. Oh my god.
Tracy, who was that?
She was
DJ
on. She
Oh,
was on
Tracy
one.
from season 2.
Yeah, she was
I was
on
just some
that.
microwavable bitches. That's all I remember.
Mhm.
Yes, I remember
Hoes.
Tracy. Tracy and Baby Drew or Drew, whatever his name
Yep,
is.
yep.
Uh-huh.
Girl, they was just a waste of time.
Listen.
One
Okay.
thing about Mimi, she would cuss your ass out. I used to live for her cussing outs.
Mimi, I
Yeah,
aspire.
Mimi's one of my tops. I love Mimi.
Mimi
Girl,
is
that
no
that
shade.
season.
Mimi is loving hip hop Atlanta.
Mimi is loving hip hop. That is her
She does.
show.
She's the OG. But when she
I
was
hate that
like
she left
talking like she
though.
was big shit from swinging from that shower, what?
That storyline was crazy.
Girl, that shit, baby. We was on YouTube faithfully every week
Listen,
talking shit about this
shit
show.
about that.
Okay.
And Jocelyn was one I just loved to hate. I hated her,
Yes.
but I felt like she was necessary.
She was the best villain.
It's,
I was with her and Tommy because I like
Hey,
Tommy
babe.
too.
I see you in your late outfit like you always do.
for me, it's between Jocelyn and K Michelle.
Yeah.
Hey, Michelle's top. That's royalty too. I love
Hey,
her.
Michelle
On
is
the,
everything for loving hip hop.
Yeah, I
Okay.
love
Well,
her.
she
on
got bags.
Girl, girl.
That's your girlfriend. That's your girlfriend.
Okay.
Hurting his 3 earrings, bitch.
Ooh, that bitch is shaking the table.
Okay, iconic. Iconic.
Just amazing things.
Oh my
What
god.
about Mama D?
Oh, Mama D.
Oh my god, Mama D.
B-I-C-T.
T.
T-H-A.
And
In
in
that
that
order.
In
order.
that order. Girl, shut up.
I deserve.
You know I bought that
I
song off
deserve you,
iTunes.
love.
Remember that, Jamal?
Girl, and I was like, I know you did not pay actual U.S. American currency.
It was up for 99 cents, bitch.
Girl, that 75 cents I could use to buy me a soda pop.
Listen, when that episode came out, I must have texted him. I said, you know about the song, right?
No.
Bitch, no, you didn't. I said, yes, I did.
Girl, and showed the receipt. I said, I know you lied.
No,
Got
we
in
had
that
to
room
be-
like, I deserve love.
It's
And
the
look at
part
you, now you love,
that-
bitch.
my favorite scene from Mama D when she was going against Erica Dixon mama. And
Oh,
Erica
my-
Dixon mama came down there talking about, you ain't talking about that.
Nah, I know you were finna bring that up.
You ain't talking about that.
Smoke a straight shooter, bitch. That's what you can get from me.
Well, Bambi
Their
is
mama
running
was
amok
fun.
in the palace.
They were running amok in the
Girl, and
mud.
Bambi is
bitches.
good.
Away with them bitches.
Oh,
And
Bambi,
Bambi.
another one I didn't
she
really
done,
care
she
for
done
on the
shoved her
season. I didn't
hood
care for
into
Bambi
my son.
either.
Right.
You didn't care for Bambi?
No, I never liked Bambi. I ain't like on
Bambi
basketball. I
grew on
definitely
me.
like on Bill.
I love Bambi.
I didn't like
Mhm.
Bambi early days.
I
I
don't
like
like
Bambi
I can
now.
take a lever.
I like Bambi now.
And I don't like princess ass either.
I could not stand Princess. Oh my god.
Her too.
Oh, that was Ray J's girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's another one that says all over the place.
I love Princess.
I
Oh,
felt like Princess wanted to
Princess.
be Monique so bad, so she just wasn't.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
When she came into the fold on the show, I felt like she definitely wanted to be one of the main girls so bad.
But it was just like, girl, she's just as dull as dirt, bitch.
Okay.
The most
Yeah.
interesting thing about you is Ray J, and we only interested in Ray J because of Brandy.
Yeah, truly.
and
That's
then
right.
her beef with Tierra Marie was the only thing that was like her beefs were more interesting than her. Like when she was beefing with Tierra Marie, that was interesting. When she was beefing with Moniece, that was interesting.
Right.
I wish they would have just
right.
let Moniece and Princess fight. To be honest,
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. I'll be here for that.
They
Now,
want to have Princess getting her ass kicked.
No,
You know
listen,
that's what's gonna
Ray
happen.
J, he pushes her in pools and shit. Okay.
That
Baby,
was
you
funny
push me
shit.
in a pool and then years later I have your baby. Insanity.
very much
Crazy.
so.
Insanity. You put wine in my face, push me in the pool on live television.
She started it though.
She did. She
Didn't
did.
she throw
right?
water on that man?
She put
She
water,
sure
she poured
did.
wine on him.
Well, Candy.
I feel like it was came with the territory. Yeah.
And then remember when K Michelle hit Mimi with the flowers and Mimi just started cursing.
Okay.
You a whack ass
You
bitch.
a whack you whack ass bitch. She cussed so good.
Cause you a whack
Dude.
bitch.
You a whack bitch. Like, tell her, bitch. Tell her again.
And then K Michelle go in her dressing room and start singing to herself.
Yo, the hip hop was a mess them first few seasons.
It was, and it
Which
was
one
the
was
best.
y'all favorite throuple? The Jocelyn, Mimi, and Stevie, or Tara, Amina, and Peter?
Tara, Amina, and Peter
Yeah,
Hunt.
Tara, me and Peter probably
Baby,
my
Tyra,
favorite.
Amina, and Peter.
That was
Oh my
chaos.
God.
Iconic.
Chaos.
And look what you gave them,
Delusion.
baby.
Baby.
Now, where are they from? New York?
Yes.
That's New York.
I'm gonna have to send you. They got a whole compilation of every scene from that storyline on YouTube. Jamal,
New
I'm having
York
to
was
send it to
good
you
too.
because, baby, that
I
was the
love
best storyline New York ever seen. Okay.
But
When I say
you gotta
love
watch
is
New York,
blind,
the first season of New York,
yes.
because you're gonna be like, oh wow, like it's really good, like real raw, not these
Mm-hmm.
extra effects that we have now in editing and stuff. Like it's just like raw entertainment.
Them
Erica
first
and
two
that other
seasons.
baby,
Mm-hmm.
and then what was her name? Mona Scott. She had to run out from the production ground and
Right.
get Erica off that lady.
Erica and Kimbella.
Yeah, because they didn't
Yes.
have security back then.
Mm-mm.
Listen, with what's that? Chrissy that had grabbed Cabela ass, bitch.
Okay.
Loved it.
Listen, Kimbella was taken through there. She got beat up
She
by
was.
Chrissy, beat up by Erica. It was a lot going on.
Still look
Mm-mm.
Still look pretty. I loved it.
Girl,
Chrissy had
what
dragged her from
the
all over the place, cooch out and everything. I was like, ooh, a cooch out.
Okay, and they still
Then
go.
when Chrissy ran up and tried to kick Yandy.
Yeah. Yes.
Chrissy could not
Yandy
stand
get on my
Yandy.
nerves.
Who get on your
Yandy does
nerves?
get on my
I
nerves.
like her as a person, but damn, she just like Rashida.
Oh no.
You see my Yandy?
Yes.
Nah, some truth to that.
I felt the same way. I'm like, they beefing with each other now because they the same bitch.
Okay. That if
Okay.
That's
Rashida Smart should bring Chrissy
why.
with his next season coming up.
I'm telling
Bring
you.
Chrissy here.
Honestly, out of all of them, I wouldn't have. If of course Atlanta was going to stay, because honestly, if you put a show in Atlanta, it's going to do good. No shade.
Period.
But like, when it comes down to it, I really felt like they should have scrapped Miami too and kept New York.
To be honest.
Absolutely.
They really could have kept New York. I wonder why they got rid of it. Maybe it's because of Yandy moving to Atlanta.
Maybe.
And Erica Mena. Remember, Erica Mena was also she moved to Atlanta too.
Mm-hmm.
That was
True
maybe
that.
their top girls.
But and it could also be because of COVID too. Because didn't New York have very strict laws when it
Mm-hmm.
reality TV stuff?
So
And
did
being,
LA.
yeah. So in Atlanta,
Mm.
Atlanta fool. So they just like let's film.
Okay,
They
bitch.
didn't give a damn.
Because I was
You go
definitely in
anywhere,
LA
there's
during
somebody got a
the
camera up
pandemic, and
there.
it was horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Child, and people were still not wearing masks. So
Okay.
Baby, that's what I was like. When I went to Atlanta, it was like a suggestion. I said, wait, y'all still going to the club? Hell, I can barely go
Listen,
to the grocery store. Y'all going to
Yes.
the...
Atlanta, we had like nothing was going on in this bitch.
I'm telling you. That's
Hoes
insane.
was outside, bitch. Like ain't nothing happened.
okay.
My friends were calling from out of state, like, where you at, the bar? Where you at?
Okay.
I remember because that year of the pandemic, Jamar came to Atlanta for his birthday, and I was there too, and we was up in compound, and we the only ones with masks on up in there.
Hell yeah.
Girl, these folks didn't go down in Atlanta. These folks did not give a damn.
Yeah, you know, that's back when they was had the temperature reading. They would check your temperature at the door. You was good. All right, good. You good.
I had went out with my homegirl at one point years ago, well, during the pandemic rather, and it was like a group of us. And she told my son, yeah, I had tested positive for COVID like a couple weeks ago, but I'm fine now, I'm better now. How about we all sick after the club? All of us sick.
Wow.
The day after the club, I said, bitch, I am blocking you. If I die, I'm blocking you.
Oh, weak.
That damn pandemic was something serious.
It was.
Yeah, that was
was
something real
not a
different.
fan. Was not a
And
fan.
I didn't get sick until I moved to Atlanta. Because when the pandemic happened, I still was in South Carolina. And when I officially made my move to Atlanta was that January. Mind you, when the pandemic was happening, my entire family all got sick. Everybody got COVID.
Jeez.
Except me. I was the only person And so then fast forward to a few months later when everything started opening up and I'm officially making my move to Atlanta. I'm like, yay, girl. 1 week in, now I have COVID.
Bitch,
How
I
in
caught
the
COVID like 3 or 4 times, bitch.
Girl, you couldn't escape it.
You could not. I got a couple of times. I
That's
got
because
it
y'all
before they
hoes
actually
didn't
made
get
the
there.
announcement.
Y'all just out and
Before they made
about.
the announcement, I got it, but I didn't know what it was. I thought it was just a cold. I'm like, oh, that's what I had.
okay.
But see, my thing was I was wearing a mask and doing everything I was supposed to do and still caught it.
Baby, I
Mhm.
had masks. I had diamond studded masks to match all my outfits, bitch.
Yeah. I just drew the conclusion that was just one of those things that everybody was just going to get anyways. That's what
Yeah,
I just
hell yeah.
everybody was
Cause
going to get it
that
anyways.
reminded me of what somebody said back home. They was like, at the end of the day, y'all can keep on trying to protect yourself all you want to, but we all gonna catch it at some point. That was somebody said, like when it first happened, and I'm like, bitch, I ain't catching it. The
Mm-hmm.
next year, I called it.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was that Delta variant shit, because my ass was sitting up here sick, and then my mama got sick too. And I don't understand how my brother didn't catch it. He was all up in my damn face, all in my room, and I'm up here just sick as hell, and he ain't get sick.
When I got it, I didn't have it like really bad. I think I had a fever and I couldn't smell. That was the only
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. I lost my
Yeah,
sense of
I couldn't
taste.
take shit.
Yeah. And I had a fever.
I had a fever. I couldn't really eat shit. Like no matter what I tried to eat, I couldn't eat it. And then
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
I could drink all day, but I couldn't eat shit. Then I could smell though. I could do that, but I couldn't eat nothing. Like I went down to the gas station and got me some ice cream, trying to eat ice cream. Couldn't even eat the shit. I had to put that shit up. I'm like, I can't
Damn.
eat ice cream. God. And then when my mama had COVID, she couldn't do shit. She lost about 10, 15 pounds because she couldn't eat shit.
Oh, damn.
Jesus.
Yeah. I told my mom, I said, I want you to know that while you had COVID, you were a terrible patient.
I'm screaming.
I'm up
Oh,
here trying to
I'm the
serve.
worst patient when I'm sick. I ain't gonna hold you.
My mama was horrible when she had COVID.
Really?
At one point she yelled at me. I said, "You know what? You do it yourself then. I ain't coming back in here."
Okay.
Cause I ain't gotta take this from you.
Scotty, please.
I did. You know. After when I get frustrated, you know I don't give a damn. I'm gonna say anything.
Okay. I'm screaming. But
I
you
said,
guys, this was so fun, you guys. I really enjoyed tonight. This was amazing. Before we go, I want to go through our super chats because you guys helped us in getting it up to our five chats that we needed tonight.
Period.
All things Crystal 3924. Thank you for your 4.99 chat.
Cha-ching.
Rave C, thank you for your $10 chat. We appreciate you, girl. She's
Cha-ching.
she's always showing love.
Hell yeah.
D Grady 6640
Come on, D.
$5 chat. Thank you so much, babe. Adam
Cha-ching.
okay. Adama J, thank you for your 2.99 pat. Thank you for loving the panel, bitch. We love that.
wait a minute. I'm sorry. This ain't got nothing to do with nothing. But the game still come on.
What the
Hell
game?
no.
The show, the game, because I'm like,
Mm-mm.
the show still
Mm-mm.
come
No,
on.
girl.
I'm about
No,
to
I've been
say,
out.
I
She's
just
been
seen,
gone for at least a decade.
Okay.
Yeah.
because
Bitch.
it was streaming on Piedmont. I mean, what is Paramount?
Yeah.
Paramount.
Bitch.
I don't know
Yeah,
why.
it definitely was. But no, that's whole girl, child.
I was about to say, I saw something come across my timeline, child. That's
And
why I had to
finally,
ask.
thank you, Patches, for your $100 chat.
Period.
We
Yeah,
appreciate you guys so
Jamar needs a percentage. Thanks.
okay.
Okay, look, 60.
Yeah. That was some
Okay.
I'm crying. But thank you guys so much for your continuous support. Again, we are now officially active in memberships. We will be bringing you some behind the scenes things from the shows and content that we're doing. And we'll be having some member only lives where we'll be talking about some things. Because what y'all don't know is Carl got a bunch of stories that
He do.
Mhm.
he yet to tell. And I can't wait for him to tell them. Okay.
They
So
all based on true stories of people y'all know.
okay. He gonna
Ciao.
book, and we're going to get into some real things in the behind the scenes. But we appreciate you guys so much, and until next time.
And keep in mind, the scene will be coming this week. If you prepare for chasing and
What's up? What's cracking? What's up, little baby? What's happening?